Alright, so... So I'm pretty sure a lot of people who watch MC stream have never seen this game. And I gotta tell you, you picked a strange time to host MC. Because we may or may not be fucked. Just gotta wait for the system to load. Got some playing some Lord of the Rings online. Wow, that's a game I haven't heard of in a long time. Okay, so I did all the micro beforehand, which is good. Because there's a lot of bad things awaiting us. Did I equip the new recruits? No, I have not. Maybe I should equip the new recruits. Also, we're missing one. I think all that gear is being used. I haven't used the Discord armor yet, but... Let's see, what's a good armor here? I think for standard issue we were mainly doing logging and grinder. Let's get the red shirts equipped. For they may die quite violently soon. What weapons can I give them? I think somebody should get a gun. Somebody needs a gun out here in this dumb dimension. Here, you get a gun. There we go. I don't know how to close Anodyne. Don't you hit the escape key, or... It's... Were you playing on controller? Because I remember just pausing and ending it. But it's been, like, years since I played it. Oh, okay. So all of the red shirts are, equipped, but we have one empty job slot, so I gotta hire one more recruit. No, that's not what I do. I want to press this button. And since he was such a bro to bring people here... I'm always so bad with character creation. It's the worst. That'll do. Actually, you know what? They'll do all overall. Maybe make the, There we go. That's better. To go there, and I gotta equip him with something. You know what? We did recently get some weird stuff, so... Yeah. Is there not a, Oh, I don't think I researched the weapon for that guy yet. I think that's everyone so far. Though I do have 10 points to distribute around, so I gotta find out who I like and make sure they're competent. Because there's gonna be a lot of pain in the future. Where's Torp? Oh, there he is. Yeah, I have not started at Fenfill, so I should work on that. Too much. And does anyone... Let's go ahead and... Hey, get back here. There we go. So we just did a whole boatload of micros saying, equipped a whole bunch of rookies that I just made, and then statted up people that I know will do good work. Because this game is strange. Let's take a look at chat. No, you can't quit from the title screen. Weird. We have yin and yang. Yup. I'm doing pretty good today, Edge. Wish a lot of pain was an understatement, but it's not. Yeah, this game is something. So I have not researched enough to get the weapons. I'll have to look into getting those. But today's gonna be a landmark research day. Cause of that. Now this area is really weird in that you have to go downstairs to research anything, so I gotta go ahead and do that. As for anything else, I don't think I need to research anything else here. Like, the entire top department is fine, it's just that the bottom department is now the big liability. Can I sign up to horribly die? Once I get more room for a roster, yep. So for those of you that come in Killer MCs and are just wondering, what the fuck is this game? This is Korea's interpretation of SCP. Basically the idea is that you have a bunch of weird cryptids and stories and odd mythoses, and you gotta research them to power the planet. Because whenever you research something, they produce something called, they produce energy, and we use that to power the world, but there's a lot more deeper stuff to it. But in terms of the gameplay, it's basically poking a bee's nest 4, 8, 12, 16, 24 times so far. We have 24 bee's nests to poke. It's kind of terrifying. Forget what is Yin okay with. Don't be bad. Don't be in there for 30 seconds. Don't let it escape. I remember someone saying that insight was the best thing for, the negatives. As for this, we know nothing. However, I can make a safe assumption that that thing is probably a red attacker. So let's see how this disaster goes down. The appearance of 620 is just like a human being. No? However, employees with a sharp eye will feel a sense of incompatibility. .620 is meaninglessly grinding its teeth while staring at Void Knight. Oof. Oh, right. There is one other thing that I should be researching, because we have a long way to get its stuff. Army in pink. I think I might have Wang research that, because that thing does white damage. Even though this abnormality is not making any threatening actions towards Void Knight's whole body is shivering, feeling intense dread. Hello, Cecil Kane. This new Pokemon is weird. I don't like it. While working, Void Knight finds a somewhat familiar look from 620. She was employed longer than Void Knight, joined the company about 4 years ago. Void Knight recurred what other employees have talked about her. Huh. That's fucking scary. Okay, so let's see what the notes are for this guy. The lower the employee's fortitude, the lower the success rate of 620's work is, and the less stable the work. An employee with justice level less than 4, the Armageddon counter decreased. The Jukruk employee in the containment room was killed by 620's attacks. Suddenly, 620 changed into him. The same case occurred whenever the employee panicked. So whenever we fail a research circumstance, it takes our place. So it's a body snatcher. When the outcome of the work was bad, 620 attacked the employee and made it a new shell. Ugh. What was Army in Black's thing? Insight. Where'd Festivore go? There he is. I'm wondering if I should research it again. Yeah, we got meat here. Wait for Void Knight to heal up a little bit, and then back into the meat you go. Yang is the best and worst anomaly. Yeah, we tried to research it, and then it fucking escaped. What's this? Can draw fish murder, but it did quick duel, something that amused me last stream. Oh, right. I forgot about that. It's really good. God, was it really that bad? I remember someone doing research and almost absolutely failing, but I didn't remember it being that bad. Need to get Yang before Yin so you have a full day to get its info. I don't know if I could do Yin or Yang at all, because... well, shit. That last thing was a disaster. Oh, it's vibrating. Forgot that nothing there makes noises. It's so fucking weird. Oh my god, we are 4 points away from Pink's equipment. Festivore, go over there. It's like that. I don't think I want to touch that anymore. That it's not great. Without Yin, Yang can't hunt down his twin. Hi. How's old Granny holding out? She's probably being, you know, grandma. Employees with Fortitude level 3 were immediately panicked when they entered the containment room. It's recommended that Fortitude levels of less than 4 should not be sent to 620. When the employee who saw 620's human appearance fell into panic, it made them all its shell. And the last tip, when the counter reaches 0, 620 who looked like an employee disappeared from the containment room. Quickly find and kill 620 with the appearance of the... Ooh. That sounds alarming. Excuse me. So with the 12% failure rate, I don't think I want to touch that yet. Want to know what the last one means? If I'm guessing right, we have to shoot it. Just like fucking kill it. Meanwhile, love! Failing to perceive love, apparently. But hey, I now have a sweet suit of armor. Still not enough for that, so let's send Festivore in. Nah, that's a 12% failure rate. I don't want to fuck with that. I guess in the meantime, Festivore, you could touch the Bird of Judgment. Didn't notice yesterday, but first it was called Army in Pink, now it's the Army in Black. Huh, when'd that happen? I don't like that at all, no sir. So, 1, 2, 3... 3 anomalies, or 3 researches left, so let's, we got Festivore heading to there. Let's send Loco to, I don't know, talk to a mountain. And I do want to save that last one for, just a, Oh! I see what's going on here. I thought this was, like, a weird ghost thing sweeping the room. No, this is just a necklace. That's all this is. I was really confused as to what the hell that was. Dr. Smasher... Wait. Oh, hello. Okay, so one sin is over here. So we'll send, Shiggy over to touch it. I never noticed any changes. Why did Army in Pink's name changed? Because of Kingdom Hearts. When you discover all about them, you discover their real name. I never somehow noticed when I'm playing. No. The Plague Doctor's not going to be doing anything for a while. Not when I have, I have to research Meat, an Army, and Chaos Incarnate. I'd rather do all that, save, and then cry. Hello, Tangled. How you doing? At least you don't have the button. I actually fully researched the button on the first playthrough. It was fucking funny. So who's the Meltdown is Bird of Judgment. So, thanks for the follow, Mal. You could research that. I guess Yin could, like, chill for a minute. I will research the Army in Black. Void Knight will research Meat. And, I should summon someone to research Yin in the meantime, but, I'll send Festivore back after he's done with Bird of Judgment. Nothing has no concept of stress. It just exists. Employee Highwing feels hope from the Army in Black's pink color. Wait, what? She was employed longer than Void Knight, joined the company about 4 years ago. Void Knight recalled what other employees have talked about. You fucking what? Do not try to incite the horrible Eldritch Meat. You will go fucking crazy. So, 45 of 230, effectively. Abnormality story. This was backed by the of Tumbulg. Oh yeah, this is something you want to read on your own time, because there's a lot of it.
Please read this book on SCPs.
Yes, please do so. Hello, Atla.
Hi. You're not deaf this time, are you?
No, you're coming, but you sound like you're using a different mic.
That's because I am.
Ah,
Because I told you,
well,
the fact that you were going deaf last time means it was broken.
that's
It's
not great.
It's now just a torture device. Which I have, by the way, used it for in the interim since we last spoke.
That's terrible.
It was great. The best part is I can't hear it, so it's perfect for me.
Yep, it's the worst thing ever. You should go into a oh fuck, a battle royale game and just talk with that mic. See what horrors you could unleash.
I would just flip the boom up and down for like 5 solid minutes.
I am fucking terrified of this thing.
Oh yeah, you get the meat horse?
Both of them, actually.
I'm still really annoyed you didn't either get the slime waifu or the censored. I was hoping you'd get censored because it's really hard to deal with and I want to see you suffer.
Well, apparently, nothing there is also really hard to deal with.
Not, in my opinion at least, not as bad as censored. Nothing there's a pain, but it's not as big of a pain.
And we just have Santa here, kind of chilling.
No, Finful, Torpo is not slime waifu. Torpo is like slime grumpy neighbor. Torpo is the slime that bangs on your ceiling with the broomstick.
Yeah. Okay, so we're done researching Yin. We got all the gear. Don't ever gotta touch it anymore. So instead, let's just look at a bird.
Yeah, are you going to do Birdpocalypse on this one?
I don't think so, not with what we have right now. I'm starting to think I may need to do, what's her faces? The red department's full suppression.
Ah, I see. Violence department.
Yeah, I would need to do fully research violence department, because that gets me more equipment.
Also, why aren't I in the violence department?
Because we haven't unlocked it yet.
Well, when you do, I'm heading that. Well, actually, part of me wants to head it because I'm the best at violence, as we would say in certain other circles. But on the other hand, it would deprive me of a fun title.
Do not open this. Redacted. Huh. Well, that thing is a 12% failure rate, so how about I not?
This department is what all good men strive for.
Oh, the Armageddon counter on nothing there is 1.
Yeah, it don't care.
One fuck up. You're done.
Still not as bad as censored, I feel. So I'm pretty sure censored has a cliff off counter of like 3, I think. I don't remember because it's been a while. And it goes down if you don't work it, but it doesn't go up if you work it successfully. You have to sacrifice people to it.
Oh, good. So I have to constantly be producing gimps every day.
Yeah. The lottery. What were you about to say?
Oh, I was just saying, I'm really debating, and doing research for the day just to either get Army and Black's weapon, or fully research nothing there. I don't know which I would want to, like, just slam the book on the day and be like, we're done, everybody out!
Free day, we're going home, we're gonna get some Haagen-Dazs.
Just take that equipment, throw it in a locker, and be like, the day's done, I'm fucking recording time.
I had a hero today for lunch and it was amazing.
Let's see.
I didn't know that lamb was so good, Wayne.
Oh yeah, lamb is amazing. What are you talking about? You a fan of Mediterranean? Because hoo boy, Mediterranean is super cool.
I mean, suddenly I am. This is my first exposure to it, but it's a very, very favorable one. I was gonna get some for my sister, and then she kind of whinged and moaned about tortured baby lambs or something, and I'm like, well, the suffering makes it taste really good, I guess. I don't care.
So here's the thing: lamb is not baby lamb. That is.
I know. I brought that up to him. Like, yeah, that's not how it is. Yeah, it is. The lamb is a baby sheep. Well, if you want to think so, then its suffering tastes really good, I guess. I'm gonna go eat some more of it.
So, did I ever tell my story about my first year of work at my current job?
Probably. I mean, I was here when you got the job.
Basically, after like the big.
And then you proceed to anyway.
Oh.
Go on.
Wait, why? Why are they not fighting? What's happening here? Oh, because the one died. I see what's happening here. That's incredibly dumb, actually.
That's true, yeah. The Mountain is a pretty nice guy as long as you don't die. You see, the Mountain of Smiling Bodies is actually just a mountain of speedrunners. And if you die, then you have to restart. And it vehemently believes so.
There we go. But yeah, I remember in the first day of work we were given like a free meal. And that free meal was something called shawarma fries.
Ooh, shawarma!
And everybody's just like, yeah, shawarma! And then one of my coworkers, she's like 20-something years old, like just out of high school or something. She's like, this is really good, what's in it? I'm like, and me, having eaten Mediterranean for a long time, I'm like, oh, shawarma's like, it uses gyro meat, which is a mix of beef and lamb. And she proceeds to break down because she thought she was eating baby animals.
I mean, maybe she should grow a pair. Eating baby animals is really tasty.
I was just sitting there like, no, it's perfectly fine. They're not babies. No, they're babies! I'm like, okay, fine.
Man,
whatever.
you know what? You can think it's babies and be sad if you want to. Or you could be wrong. You could be right and happy. Or you can be wrong and sad. You chose one of those two things.
You chose to be sad, and I don't understand. I'm looking at... I keep looking at nothing there with a sense of dread. Which super death will happen first? I don't want to know. I just want to research one of these two motherfuckers and then just slam the book down. Shell of Nothing There's twisted neck is unnaturally snapping while staring at Void Knight. The neck is staring at us. God, that failure rate is egregious. Okay, so I am one short of the escape information, which is goddamn infuriating, but oh well. So we can instinct or attach to it. Something tells me attaching to the horrible eldritch meat monster is a really bad idea.
I know the first super death is going to happen.
You think it's going to be the Plague Doctor?
No. What? The Plague Doctor is good. What are you talking about? Rejoice, yeah. Bird is here.
Rejoice!
No. The first super death is going to be me shooting a hallway of entrance.
You don't have the gun right now. You have a big fist.
Yeah, okay, first of all, that's a sin. And I'm going to tell the bird about it. And second, you just wait, buckaroo. Once I get the keys to the cabinet, I'm getting the gun.
I was a little sad because one of the anomalies increases weapon damage. And I was really hyped because we were sitting there like, oh my god, we could give the gun 50 damage, it'll be so dumb. And it turns out that the buff only lasts... Yeah.
Still good if you have a lot of multiples of a weapon. If you have like 5 of the gun, there's no reason not to just pimp one of your guns.
For the day, but
yeah. What if it breaks? You have 4 other perfectly good team-killing guns in the reserve, because Magic Bullet is a really good anomaly.
Yeah. Okay, for the last bit of research. So this is what we're aiming for. We're aiming for the nightmare weapons.
Oh, hey,
here like Soul Calibur. Yep.
I've made characters in that game.
Yeah, there's been a weird amount of hype behind one of the character creators, which is just 2B from Nier, but a clown?
Weird, really? No, that's dumb. There are way better things to make in the character creation on Soul Calibur 6.
There's a lot of fan art of 2 Clown.
I mean, have you played with the creator at all?
No, I've never been a huge fan of Soul Calibur.
I see. Yeah,
But I like the bullshit that's been coming out of it. It's funny as hell.
I have.
But hey,
I have a Senator Armstrong I made on there that I use a lot.
Holy shit! That reward for today.
Oh, yeah, that's some boxes, all right. You got some points to put into justice.
I really want to see like fan art of Void Knight's character just holding a clipboard, looking at nothing there and just staring in like abject terror. Not even writing anything, just like Also, what is this? If any system issue deletes the blur from the anomaly, we'll have to sincerely think of how to deal with the manager.
Yes! Override, take it. That's the last one you're missing. Let's just go full Aleph. Don't worry, if everything goes to hell, Bird will save us.
I mean, we've researched everything else, but here's my question. If we ignore this, will we be punished?
Here's a question for your question. Does it matter?
Yes, actually. Because I kind of...
Okay, here's the deal. I think it's funny. If you ignore it, you'll probably be punished. However, it's not one of the dumb anomalies. It's not like the train, and it's not the one that you have to look away from or have to pay attention to. Those are the ones I'm not going to make it because those aren't fun. Now this one I get to watch you wreck the whole facility with, and that's fun for me.
Well, I have a bunch of people that I could just throw to the chamber if I need to sacrifice.
Yeah, let's get the pit of sacrifices going. Let's get some virgins to throw to Set.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I just gave you some Lama Lana flashbacks, didn't I, bucko?
I don't know if I want to do this, though, mainly because I want to get Pink and Nothing There's gear before we go on the more A-lifts.
I mean, you can probably get both of their gear before you go horribly awry.
Fuck it. I'm probably gonna... Once we get all the A-lift gear, I'm probably gonna flush anyways.
Have you seen our setup? We're already balls deep, my man.
Yeah. I just didn't want it to be a situation like with Train or
It's not that. It's not unfun. I'm not gonna make you choose the Train or the stock with eyeballs or the Schrodinger box. Those all suck.
Theresa... What was Theresa? That's from a crazy researcher. Or the safest place on Earth.
I take the safest place on Earth because you need it right now.
There's actually a very funny thing in that I was actually looking up some stuff. There's a really funny scam with a shelter.
Imagine there is.
I mean, we'll take it. We're never going to use it because it's the worst thing ever.
It's the best thing ever. What are you talking about? It's the safest place on Earth by making the rest of the Earth incredibly dangerous.
So we have a couple people here that haven't seen the plot. I would highly recommend going through the first 2 seasons just to view our reactions on it. But I like this dialogue because apparently AI don't like cacti.
Please, watch our VODs.
Never.
Oh, hi there. What the fuck are you doing here?
I don't know, I just manifest randomly in places, like an SCP.
Okay. You don't manifest, you enter rooms like Kramer from Seinfeld.
No, it's his logic that...
Exactly like an SCP.
It's his logic that manifests like an SCP. We'll just see reality blink for a minute, and then we're just, like, really upset.
I mean, I'll acquiesce. Kramer, SCPs, and Loco are all very lurchy entities.
Jerry, you gotta check out these Let's Plays.
Yes, the cactus will bear a flower, you awful, like, unfeeling AI.
Will the cactus bear a flower? Yeah. Can we eat it?
No.
It's like, well, okay, well, I guess you could keep it. It will probably die anyway because there's no sun here.
Some flowers are delicious.
Are we talking about sunflowers, or are we talking about sunflower seeds?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Fun story. I eat a great volume of sunflower seeds, actually. Like, I just have a large basin of sunflower seeds in my kitchen that I'll occasionally open and dip a hand into like some kind of wild animal.
Okay, what am I gonna do? Let's see. Well, I guess the best thing to do would be to, evenly distribute these lines of business so that everybody can at least be somewhat competent.
I believe in you, Wang. Maybe, perhaps.
I don't. I never do.
I mean, I'm not sure what I meant to believe in particularly, like...
On one hand, I actively plot your downfall, but on the other hand, I go to great lengths to make it as entertaining as possible.
There's like a Rube Goldberg machine of tripping you up.
It's like, what if a Rube Goldberg machine was designed by Jigsaw?
So, as if things couldn't get any weirder,
What's up?
we have active censorship as an anomaly.
Nice.
Yeah. Wow, look at that.
Yeah, but what kind of censorship? Because there's mosaics, there's black bars, there's television snow.
Mike Pence.
Oh, pink armor.
There's
Fentanyl,
totally
goddamn it.
racing.
Also, since I'm probably gonna restart the day because I forgot to equip the A-Lift gear armor, let's check something real quick.
Oh, what are you gonna do? Oh, do something fun.
Okay, let's
Why that
see.
voice?
Because I hope he feeds something to the censor bars.
That's really fucking weird, but okay.
What are you doing?
So does researching the sensor bars unlock the FCC as a weapon or an armor?
No, not quite.
Oh.
I think you just smack him with a sensor bar.
I guess that's
Okay.
fine.
Okay, so let's see here. I gotta. Well, first off, retry the day because I gotta get that gear up.
You could not comprehend the nature of their attack. Well, am I being hit with?
You cannot. We're basically researching Gygus.
Geekus.
You know, I need to get around to buying Labyrinth of Refrain sometime, actually. I thought it was on sale recently, and I'm like, that's cool, but it could be more on sale.
It was like 15% off, so I could
Yeah,
see.
and see, they got the two numbers backwards.
You wanted it to be 51%.
It hasn't been out that long.
I know what I want. I don't care if it makes sense.
Okay, so
Yes, I want 51 because it's a fun number.
Is it?
Yeah. What have
Oh,
30
okay.
items in my inventory? What is this?
Oh no.
What
You're
have
a
I been
hoarder?
doing? No, I'm not. That's what I'm wondering. What
are you doing?
What has transpired in my Steam inventory?
Oh, I see.
Maybe trading cards happened.
Guess what,
Okay.
Atla? You're now part of the army.
I am the army. Shut up.
Oh yeah, you got nerfed. I forgot about that.
Let's see. Yeah, cards did happen from a lot of games I haven't played in a while. I guess I just all put in cards and I suddenly got them all. Also, 33% off. 33% off the game I already have.
So you're giving Atla the
You can gift that away
The
to
pink-
somebody else.
pink military
Yes.
gear.
Yep. And since Atla is so adamant about getting censorship,
Ah.
No. That's just me.
So are you giving up on getting somebody the helmet?
we're still researching a lot of stuff because now I have 3 fucking A-lifts in my basement. Okay, I want to get something done right and then save time. That way, if it all go tits up, I still have stuff.
I don't know if that's bad. Is it bad to have too many A-lifts in your basement? How many A-lifts
Yes,
is
yes,
there?
it's very bad.
How many A-lifts in your basement is the ideal number? 1? 2?
3 technically, but all of these 3 are kind of fucking terrifying.
Oh, maybe you should become braver. How about
No.
that?
Like imagine if your basement for some reason had 3 Omegas in it.
Atla works is feeling beep from beep.
Yeah. I'm feeling pissed
So what-
from this shit.
So here's the question for you guys here in chat. Specifically when it comes to like radio, what do you think is a better censored thing? The audible beep or them trying to like coyly shuffle in a word that would possibly sound like it?
I prefer
Audible
when they abruptly cut to a commercial.
Yeah, I prefer an
That's
audible
pretty-
beat because the changing of words is never good. It's very rare that it's better or even somewhat like applicable, and there are some really bad ones.
Yeah, let's talk about I think one of Limp Bizkit's song.
What? Limp Bizkit song?
I'm trying to remember what song it was, but I remember they replaced shit with stank, and I was like, what?
Are you thinking of Kids Bopping? Or not what I... No, yeah, Kids Bopping is what I meant.
Let's see. Armageddon counter of the anomaly can be increased through selection work. To satisfy the anomaly abnormality, an employee must be selected from the drawing.
Okay.
Level 4 and below employees immediately panicked when they encountered censorship. Go figure.
Censorship is scary, Highway.
Censorship is bad.
Look, I just want you to imagine. You wake up, okay? You go to the mirror. You're gonna brush your teeth or, I don't know, gargle water. Whatever your
Then my
morning
teeth
routine
are
is.
censored.
I mean, it doesn't have to be your tooth. Just anything on your person. It's a black bar as far as you can tell on your reflection. And maybe it flops around when you move.
I like Void's reaction. Because A, I am a sucker for peer pressure, so get back in the meat dimension, Void.
All
But
right.
B, I mean, it's
Joy.
more Aleph gear.
Yeah, no, the censorship, the one I remember most is that line from The Big Lebowski with John Goodman shouting, "This is what happens when you fuck a stranger in the ass." And the commercially censored version is, "This is what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps."
Oh, that reminds me of Kill Bill, where it's like,
I'm
name
Buck
is
and I'm here to
Buck.
party. Yeah.
My name is Buck, and I'm here to party. It sounded
But no-
like when they were doing this censorship thing, the dude was in pain.
But I know, it's great. No, the best one of all, in my opinion, was the censorship of Tropic Thunder.
Oh.
My name
huh.
is Buck, and I'm here as a truck. The shark dragon monster truck that's out inside.
Oh.
That would have been okay, though.
Oh, you don't have repression work. You have sacrifice.
Yes. Feed the beast. Don't feed him me, though.
Too bad. Get back in there and work.
Yeah, okay, that's fine. I guess, whatever. No, the Tropic Thunder censorship was, if you're aware, you never go full retard.
Oh god, did they change that?
They changed it to you never go full special.
Wow, that's
It's just-
bad.
It's really bad. He went full special. Everybody knows you never go full special. You
Oh.
can't go back.
I'm not defending the use of the hard R, but it's just that sounds worse somehow.
It sounds patronizing.
Yeah, no.
It sounds completely unrelated to the circumstances.
No, I feel no. It's because like special ed and all that stuff, and it's just like it just sounds like it.
There are
Yeah.
several
Oh my.
ones that would have been better than special.
Wow, maybe I should reconsider who goes and works on censorship.
Like, I guess you could have used stupid or something like that, or dumbass. Like
Dumbass, jackass, idiot, highwaying, all kinds of good things.
Hey
Wait, what?
now.
It'd be hilarious if they use
You
highway.
never go
It makes,
full highway.
it makes no absolute sense. People, what does that mean? And then highway just gets a bunch of pings. So it's like, what is going on?
I just opened Twitter and I have 50 notifications like, God damn it, Atla.
What's happening?
Good.
That's not even
when-
on Twitter.
When an employee panics, the count is reduced. When the work result was bad, it was reduced. Level 4 below employees immediately panic, causing it to reduce. Okay, so long as we do at least a mediocre job, we'll be fine.
Oh, it's come to that again, huh?
This is fucking weird.
Do good, but don't excel.
We are so close to getting the gun.
Ooh, yes, tasty gun too. Now does it team kill?
Never overperform, because then the boss will always
Adla,
ask
you know
more
the
of
answer to this.
I know, but I want it to team kill.
It's never going to happen.
I'll fucking mod this if I have to.
I see we can get fake Soul Edge.
Yeah,
I come
brought
back.
that up.
I come back to my apartment. I see it's broken in. Nothing is stolen, but I see my computer, like with the live. I see my computer has like Steam open and it's like hovering over Lobotomy Corp, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I know what happened.
How did you find my password? It was power move.
Damn it! I gotta change my password.
I don't get it.
Old references.
Oh,
So are we
Yeah.
gonna get Atla the helmet, or are we gonna get me the helmet? Who's gonna get the helmet?
I don't know who's gonna get the helmet. All I want to do right now is just get the fucking gear. That's all. And
He wants to
specifically
get
after
all the
realizing
Aleph
Outlaw.
gear and then probably run back to a new loop because his complex is infested with Alephs and one very good bird.
He's gonna have to try for the suppression of that, because he's gonna already get different Alephs, so may or may not be worse.
Now here's the interesting thing. If we push the big, like,
the boss
Abrahamic Armageddon button,
Oh, okay.
will I still get to do like the full restart and keep my gear?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
Also, after seeing what happened to Atla and how he almost got fucking mega destroyed, I'm bringing in Loco for censorship.
Aw.
Take that, nerd.
I can't believe you've decided to throw me under the bus.
Wow, actually, fucking Atla gets 40% damage from black, and yet censorship still fucked him over pretty hard.
Yeah, man, censorship hurts, especially for someone like me.
You can't censor Atla. That's how he breathes.
Unless his armor still counts as Zayn for some fucking reason. Alright, so I want to say we need 4 more researches. Wait, did we? Okay, so I know what I'm gonna do. Festivore incites the bird. I incite the army in black.
Censored is just the amalgamation of memes we've made on this Bad Decision Division. Ever since we came back to Twitch, it's just been there growing.
Do we have a 5er on some team here? Okay, so I think... Yeah, Fenfil's a 5er, and let's just hope he doesn't die to the mountain.
So what are you going to play after this season anyway?
I was thinking Thief 2, because Chitlin mentioned it, and I was like, yeah, that's something I could do.
That's how you bring Chitlin around.
I mean,
Who
I also
doesn't
do
want
wanna-
that.
Do you want Chitlin? Because that's how you get Chitlin.
I don't gotta worry about anybody there. I have to worry about Fenfil, because I don't know if he's gonna survive this. Also, that's really weird. I just realized something.
What did you realize?
Atla went to censorship, and censorship does black damage,
Okay.
which is like an even split between physical and mental. Yet Atla was perfectly fine with his health, but had no sanity, which makes no sense at all.
That's me normally.
I don't understand
Oh, yeah.
any of this. I'm gonna assume it's weird because you're trying to make, point out that it is weird. But I don't get
Oh yeah, that's real weird.
it. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
You lost to me.
Yep.
How have your D&D endeavors been going, Highway?
Tricky. Travis has been trying to move. Not really. We've actually been kind of on hold because Travis is has to move out soon. So basically, all our games are on hold.
I don't know who that is, but okay.
The dude in the Hollow Knight and Neo LPs.
I don't watch your LPs.
Where's Skull? Oh, there's Skull.
Only LP of yours I watched was the one I was in, and then I didn't watch anymore because you dropped it.
Damn.
I should go back to Odin Sphere. There's only like a few episodes left, and everything's fixed on my setup. I just.
Time to eat everything.
Okay.
I still do have recordings for that.
Oh yes, time to cut to our kitchen update.
Oh, the shelter is currently melting down, so I don't have to care. Oh, Red Dawn. Okay, so we got the rifle.
You could ask for grilled cheese with cheese.
I forget. Oh yeah, nothing
Ask
there. You
for
don't.
a grilled cheese with extra grill.
I mean, doesn't look like there's an option in there.
You ate my grill.
Delicious.
I think we will get Atla. We will try to get Atla the Army in Black thing. Because I'm fine being a weird mafia musician.
I'm sure you are. You really like the capo.
Oh! What?
What?
Apparently just entering the fucking building does 1 billion sanity damage to you for censorship.
Yep.
So we need someone with a lot of sanity to jump in there, and that's not Loco.
I mean, what's the worst? What's the worst an insane Loco can do, really?
Actually, Loco's pretty good with there compared to Atla. Boy, do I not like that.
Can't censor these thoughts.
I gotta somehow buff Loco's sanity trait.
You can't repress the censorship. You can
There
only
is
sacrifice.
The Void Dream was how the first time how I got stupidly high sanity.
If Atla gets a helmet, that'd be the funniest thing, because I imagine it's not gonna work well at all with his hair.
Plus, I also have a habit of having bad luck, so getting anything first is weird.
I know, right? We already have 4 people with the pipe, and that pipe was fucking impossible to get.
It's a good pipe, Brent. So what would it matter if my thoughts were censored anyway?
You'd fucking die?
I mean, I don't see how that would work, but alright.
Some thoughts are more vital, you know, like remembering to breathe.
Yeah,
That's
but...
usually automatic.
You are now manually breathing. You're also realizing how heavy your tongue is.
Mmm, delicious.
Fuck!
See, when you have your thoughts censored, what happens is when you try to think a thought, it's just TV static.
Yeah, but I mean, does it matter if they get censored if they're already incoherent?
Why is my tongue so heavy?
It's
I
full
can't
of
believe
water.
it actually works.
Well, you're just now realizing that your nose is visible in your sight.
Shit, you're right.
I can let
Everybody
that
in
hit you,
chat's
asshole.
Everybody in chat's gonna be like, "Oh my god!"
Why would they think that?
That's the thing. They don't until you point it out, and then they realize, "Oh fuck."
I mean, you do. It's just a lot of it because like, you're not paying attention, so you don't really. It doesn't really like occur to you. It's like, oh right.
Ooh, that's wild.
Hopeless.
Yeah, it just instantly hits Loco like a truck.
Can't believe that I always had my tongue raised.
Is he gonna survive that?
I mean, yeah, it's
Am I?
just my tongue.
Okay, good. Well, it's fine. Yeah, I think I just have to end the day now, because we got Nightmare's armor, we have Army's weapon. We're almost done researching censorship.
Now there's nothing else to know about the FCC.
You can never have a good result with censorship.
Of course you
It'll
can.
kill you?
Delicious.
Atla.
Mhm.
Atla
Yeah.
has to talk to the army so he can get a helmet.
Let's
Why
go
is
there.
it not?
Give me a hat.
Am I not doing anything?
Not right now. I'm probably gonna send you to I'm gonna send you to the bird. That way we can get some energy.
Can I help you? I want my hat.
You want your what?
Want a hat? Got a gun.
If you want a hat, you must embrace the love. Yeah. But give me my hat.
Watch this. You're gonna love my nuts. Give me your hat.
Wig.
You're gonna love my nuts.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I just wanted to make sure that I heard what I thought I heard.
Go Google it, loco.
No. I will never have the cursed knowledge that you are trying to feed me.
You're only censoring yourself, loco.
So what's the? So
I
you
am.
already got the stuff for Nothing Dare, right?
What's up?
You already got the stuff for Nothing Dare, right?
I got Nightmare. I got his armor. It's gonna be a while before we get his weapon, so I'm probably gonna time scan just so I could get that.
But what's the gift?
The gift for it is eyes. Lots and lots of eyes.
Ooh.
It
can buy
makes-
anime.
oh, it makes you heal faster. That's nice.
Finally, I can see outside of my palms. I can
Is there
pretend to
anything-
be a periscope.
Do we have anything that gives a sanity gift? I don't think we do. I think only Void Dream does. I mean, technically one sin does, but it's one sin. Oh! The Mountain of Smiling Bodies. But that's a 1% chance.
Put me in, coach.
Oh, hey! Snow White gives it. Huh.
It's just time to work the apple.
Polish that apple.
Yeah, spit shine it.
Why why are you choosing these words in that combination?
Shut up and love my nuts.
No.
One day Atla will get a gift. One day someone will love him enough to give him a gift.
Maybe it'll be a go-kart like that person who just went by.
Yeah, right?
Isn't that a segue?
No, it's just some dude that's just like, my dick is small, so my car dick is huge.
My
I
I
see the dildozer.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of those here. It's really irritating.
Did you know that California is full of dildozer?
Mm-hmm.
And
Well,
avocados.
let's talk about Beverly Hills.
Must we?
No.
Good, because I don't know anything about Beverly Hills. I never watched
I
that
mean,
show.
that's where you want to be.
No.
Uh,
I also know nothing about 90210.
Okay, so since it's Red Dawn, we have to make an extra concerted effort to make sure none of these fuckers get out.
Okay. And by that you mean you have to make a concentrated effort.
Exactly. Now you're getting it.
I'm gonna go harass the army some more.
I'm gonna continue being irreverent.
You know what?
Nope.
That works too.
Nope, I said irreverent.
The irrelevant is also applicable.
It could be. But I mean, non sequitur is my default state, so I mean, why would I announce that?
I thought your default state was just ignorant.
Nope, non sequitur.
Ignorant. You ignorant.
When did you finish Tangle Deep?
I'm so fucking disappointed in myself. I streamed it yesterday. We got to the final boss, and I fucked it up because I didn't do my healing right.
Oh, I see. So you dumbed it out. Yeah, I wasn't there because I was busy working, but I
Yeah.
assumed that it went well until it didn't.
The lasers are so fucking dumb, man.
Just gotta learn to guard.
Yeah. Guard?
Yeah. You know, guarding from attacks. So don't block them with your face.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. The big thing was I ignored the ads that were constantly spawning, and then at one point 6 of them surrounded me with the boss, and I just fucking couldn't do anything because I also ran out of stamina. Because Wild Child is great, but that feral fighting is a huge liability if you're dependent on it.
Shame you didn't take some levels in Berkins so you could just shadow step out and then throw knives at all of them.
Yeah, I thought Monk was the way to go with Wild Child. I was wrong.
Yeah, you're quite wrong. Boudica doesn't really do movement anyway, I don't think.
Yeah. I wanted to go with the weak point synergies because I thought I had enough escape circumstances.
Yeah, no, the weak point synergy, just go take Brigand. They get a bunch of crit rate and they have my favorite metal in the game. Chance of auto kill.
Okay. I don't know what Dangle Deep is, so I'm just gonna assume it's an RTS.
Dangle
It's
Deep,
a roguelike.
Dangle Deep.
Life means get desire.
The angle of the dangle. Deep.
Okay.
I'm trying it again, and I'm probably gonna do Wild Child and Brigand.
Now, the thing I don't like about Dangle Deep is that it seems pretty short to me.
It was because I didn't think I was so close to beating it last night.
I want me like 100 floors in my Dangle Deep, thank you.
Maybe you could talk to the devs and they'll be like, "Yo, time for Psycho Mode, 100 floors, baby."
They'd be like, "We just put on a DLC that gave you like 15 floors for some other person you don't care about, instead of actually giving you more dungeon. But there's a mod made by Nodus that gives more dungeon. You could go play that. Also, we couldn't let you have more floors because that would raise the ESRB, and we need to put this on the Switch."
Yeah, that's such a dumb circumstance that they found themselves in.
But hilarious.
Wait, hold on. The ESRB rating is like the length of a game affects the ESRB rating?
No. The situation with Tangle Deep is that there's a class called a Gambler, and it is very much a gambler. Like, it does RNG shit. To unlock it, you have to go to a casino. The moment Nintendo hears gambling and casino, they're like, no, you don't do this. You want that E, you gotta babyfy this.
So they took out the casino and kind of accidentally destroyed one of the main features of the Gambler class.
Yeah, and I love the Gambler a lot. I feel like any class would be good with the Gambler stuff.
I mean, I just take Fat Chance and Get Out, and I take, the Survive with 1 HP left ability. And then I just go on Paladin, because Paladin is really tanky.
Yeah. Okay.
If you get a knife throwing Paladin that just shadow steps around, it's awesome.
I'm just kind of moving people around right now to fit the circumstances, because I still gotta research these fuckers.
I would have just taken the T or M rating, whatever.
They really wanted it to be E for some reason. I don't know why. Like, they were all about like, hey, we gotta get that E rating.
Well, I mean, it would sell much better when Grandma is buying your games, I guess.
Because they think that everyone who buys games are still children, maybe? I don't know.
It's not that it's children, it's that it's parents buying for their children.
You're missing the best thing here, in that the moment Loco walked into that room with censorship, he was like, God damn it!
Whoopsie dangles.
Did I die?
No, you were hopeless, so you just immediately screamed in frustration.
Oh, okay. I don't know if that actually affects me or if I just, quit researching early.
No, it's just flavor text, but it's the funniest thing to me.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm still getting stuff for that. No armor. What the fuck is that weapon?
Ooh, tasty.
Is that like a UFO grabber claw?
Claw.
Yes, it is.
I think I know what Festivore wants to equip now.
Not necessarily, depending what the armor looks like. Wait, there's no armor, right?
No armor.
Shame.
I think it's a good way to end this workday's work of research. We're just gonna let Atla try to get his helmet one more time, and then I'm gonna lock it in, because we got the army's weapon and armor, and we also got Nightmare's armor. It's all really good today.
Armies.
I just want Atla to get the helmet.
I just need to raise more warm bodies with lots of sins to have the bird bless them.
If you want to talk about getting bodies with sin in them, I know a guy out in the Middle Ages. He could hook us up.
But does he know how to rejoice?
No. Sadly, he does not know how to rejoice.
So we have.
He also doesn't know about Mabo Curry. We got some fucking deep cuts in here today. Oof. We're doing pretty good today for having, like, a bunch of horrifying things in our basement. Human mind is a melting pot of I don't care, Angela. Do you truly wish to meet a yes?
The human mind is a melting pot of bullshit.
It is.
The human mind is a melting pot of emotions. Blah, 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 blah. As I just kind of, like, zone out and start drooling because this is the third lap.
You're just sitting here thinking of memes while she's talking.
Monogamy spider, Phantom Hazard.
I guess those count as memes.
I was sure thinking, gunpowder is just angry sand.
Okay, so brain work. Right, equipment. Someone needs a gun.
Is it me?
No, you're fine enough where you are with your many faces.
Does one of my other phases need a gun?
Pink is considered to be the color of warmth and love, and also blood. Can you practice love with a gun?
I mean, blood's red. I don't know what you're talking about.
Can love bloom on the battlefield?
If you have pink blood, you've probably lived in Russia during the Cold War.
I mean, having a gun does not immediately make the surrounding a battlefield. It makes it target practice.
I forgot Torpo is slime.
You should never bring a gun to a bigger gunfight.
Void Knight will be Nightmare. Void Nightmare! It's perfect!
I hate this one.
Yes, we have the meat suit. God, all of the Aleph suits are kind of wild. You have
to me.
Like it ranges from like bandage suit, mafia suit, military suit to melting flesh, alien flesh, whatever the hell the smile is.
Hair.
I believe the smile is just the same outfit that Missy Elliott wore.
Deep cuts today.
I'm all about that. I do like that we only have one pale weapon that does one Aleph weapon that's pale damage. It's the one that's not from an Aleph.
Yep. You gotta help me out, my man. My tie is evil and wants to kill me. Alright, now we gotta distribute points.
Justice for all.
Penful's good. Oh yeah, the rookies, they haven't gotten their points.
You also need to bring up a sinner and probably feed it to the censor afterwards for kicks.
Don't worry, I have somebody that's already like groomed to be the 12th apostle.
Ooh. Who will it be, chat? Will it be one of you? Who gets to kiss the bird?
I think we all know who it's gonna be.
I don't. I know it's not gonna be me.
Is it me?
No gods, no masters.
Yes.
See, that's why it's not me, because The only god I worship is my gun.
I have the power of God, says Atla.
Power of...
Yeah, I have the power of God.
Hell yeah, I have the power of God. Yeah, with a gun. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, like the Vine. One of my favorite Vines.
I don't watch Vines. Is that a thing that happened?
Yeah, it's a guy.
Yes.
He's on his tractor. And he's holding a revolver. It's like, hell yeah, I have the power of God. When he says God, he pulls out his revolver. And then, like at the end, he just points it at a police officer who pulled somebody over, and then thing ends.
Okay, so I gotta look at Torpo here now that he is truly one and becomes slime. Because I think he might be able to handle censored better than Torpo. Or not Torpo.
Torpo
Loco.
will handle censored better than Torpo.
I mean, it's true. 0.3, that's pretty good, and he has way more sanity than Loco. It's probably a better decision.
Well, see, it's actually a good thing to do because Torpo himself is also censored.
Yeah. I really hope he gets the gift from censorship, because that'd be fucking funny.
Slap it right on his face.
This is too much for the internet. We incite censorship for some weird reason.
Have you tried repressing it?
No, not yet. That button seems to be mysteriously blurred out. Where's Atla? Words that raise terror in my heart. Where's Atla?
It's okay, you took away his toy. He can't harm anybody anymore.
Yeah.
I'll get the keys.
The keys to what?
My gun.
Why does your gun have a key slot?
No,
I mean,
it's
if
in a
you're-
cabinet that has a key slot to keep me from shooting my coworkers.
Oh, okay. I prefer the idea that it's like...
No, Atla. I feel like for that gun, we instead like bury it in a facility like 50 feet underground, and we chain it up in the air, and then cover the chains in like protective talismans. And then when we do that, we get a fucking magical girl barrier surrounding it. That gun is not to be touched.
Hey, look, I'm just saying, whenever you have Judeo-Christian problems, a gun will solve them.
No, it's just enough. It's just enough safe with a lock on it. But that was like, what's stopping Atla from grabbing a gun? Too much work.
Like, I gotta get the
It's safe.
keys.
It's in a cupboard.
Yeah, it's too much work for you to go and grab it. While you're just got something else.
It's all the way in the back of the cupboard.
You're just in the break room drinking your Welchers, and you're just waiting. Then you're not gonna use it unless someone comes up and hands you the gun. It's like Atla, it's time. And you're like, all right.
I love the fact that you referenced Welchers for that. That's perfect.
Just sitting in the break room drinking a Welchers.
I don't know what that means.
Welchers is the soda in this universe.
Oh, okay.
Drinking Welchers and not doing my job. Then someone comes filling in and just goes, Atla, we need the gun. We have Judeo-Christian problems. It's time. Let's crush the can and throw it behind me. Hits the wall.
It's a very Devil May Cry like statement. Okay, where's anyone?
The time has come, and so have I.
It's basically just like once the disciplinary wing goes up, it pops up. It's just me and you in there being the disciplinary team. We're mostly just us in the break room, just doing nothing until something happens.
The disciplinary team is us slacking off, and anytime we have to do anything, it's you like sarcastically reprimanding someone and me pointing a gun at them.
Yeah,
it's like a Vince Vaughn Owen Wilson movie.
I like to imagine that
which one is which though?
I like to imagine that Atla is actually doing something. He's just constantly slamming on the door of Pink Army, like, "Give me a helmet! I need it for work."
I want to be Vince Vaughn because my nose isn't as big as Owen Wilson's.
It's like, wait, Atla is like, only banging on the door when like after I told him, you want to know how you can make that gun of yours stronger? If you put on a pink helmet. To get that helmet, you have to go into that room with the love.
I mean, I'd be fine.
With the helmet or with a stronger gun?
Yes.
Right.
If you want the helmet, you have to love. I love my gun.
It opened up your heart to love. We didn't say what you had to love. Just gotta open it up to love.
What do you
Atla
love?
awoke to
Myself.
justice.
I love justice.
It was then Atla awoke to justice. Not love. That's silly.
Me just like recline back in the chair and just like,
That's how I awoke my persona.
well. Now
That's
that's
when he
over
became
with.
that's how he became the Dark Knight Sparta.
I am Dao Dao I'm a gun!
I feel like if Atla's persona came to be, it would be like, I am thou, thou am I, and I have to ask, what the fuck, man? My head is a gun.
Just the I get the stand of Lobocorp Atla and just goes, guns don't kill people. I kill people with guns.
That I got from people.
It's like that one phase of Smithy from Super Mario RPG where your head just becomes a gun. That's your persona.
The gun stand. No, it's just a big Glock floating behind you like a stand.
I can't tell what the halfway point is there. I think 2 more work orders?
I gotta find that image. A friend of mine at this point. He just looked up in Google the first image, which really big gun.
Google search big honkin' gun.
There it is.
You found it? With that search?
Doesn't my character have a gun? Actually, Void, we changed your character a bit. You're now Nightmare. And you have a big fist.
The fist of my nightmares?
I posted in images and videos. Image and dumb grounds.
Actually, no, it's not Nightmare.
That's a good gun. I like that gun.
It's not Nightmare from Soul Calibur. It's actually Berkin. Is it Berkin? I forget the name of the scientist in Resi 2.
Berkin.
It's Berkin.
Okay.
Yeah, Bill Berkins.
Voiced by Frank West of all people, which is still really weird to me.
Yeah, Bill de Berkin.
Was he originally voiced by the same actor as well?
No, it was totally different. The
Okay.
original Resi 2 voice actor for Berkin was bad, along with every other voice in Resi 2.
No, I was
Yeah,
watching
but I mean,
something.
that's part of the charm, isn't it?
But you want,
to feel like a B-movie.
but Ella, you want big Glock? Here you go.
I was watching something like 2 months ago. I forgot what it was. But what it was, the word Sheboygan came up, and I laughed for like a solid 7 minutes, and no one knew why.
What's wrong with you?
Sheboygan.
That's apparently what's wrong with him. There you go. Sheboygan.
I mean, yeah, that's a sizable Glock. Like it. A really big Glock.
Hello, Loaf. This is a close but not quite accurate description of Atla's gun.
Ah,
Oh,
I
yeah. Good. Very good. I like our chat whenever we play these games.
see. What? Did you see your chat? Because it's your chat, Wang. It's your stream. You're in control here, buddy.
Well, I figure it's a group effort. We all deserve credit for the insanity we deploy here.
I don't put forth
Alright.
effort. I just show up here and shit the place up.
I mean, that takes some effort.
Oh my god, why is the weapon 200? Come on.
I bring forth the 11 herbs and spices that all come directly out of my ass.
Just give me the claw, that's all I want.
So that's where the Cardinal gets
Yeah, you're gonna have someone get the 1% chance to get the sensor bar on Eagle.
I'm really hoping it's it's Torpo, because that'd be fucking funny.
Plus 10 to Sandy. That's nice though.
Yeah.
Okay, not the greatest, but it's nice.
So, are we gonna kiss the bird?
Not yet.
How's the bird doing? Where's the bird doing?
Bird's been aloof lately. He's over here. He's kind of just chilling.
He travels.
He doesn't like to sit around, and that kind of frustrates me.
Oh, I see. The bird's become a fetus. Okay.
Is that not usually what happens to birds as they grow older? They
Eh,
molt their
No.
feathers and become a humongous baby fetus.
Yeah, at least in Drakengard.
They become a featherless biped. You know, they transform
Oh,
into a man.
Drakengard is fucking weird.
Yeah, I would say play
That's-
that, but it's a really big slog of an actual game.
That's kind of
Yeah.
the point. That's kind of the point of
It's a,
Drakengard.
it's a slog because you want to get all endings. One, you actually get all the endings, but some of them are annoying to get. And then also to get
It's
the last
very-
ending, you have to get all the weapons and upgrade them all to maximum.
And then the last ending is awful.
It's very much a Cavia game, and Cavia hates its customers.
Like,
That
see, I got
means
all the
everything.
I got all the endings except like I never really got the last one because I gave up on that rhythm game. Only reason how
Yeah.
I got to that rhythm game was because the fact that I had a pro action replay. I cheated, but it's like, let's try.
I mean,
this.
for something like that, I'm okay with cheating.
I'm really glad that they're doing a Nier Automata raid in Final Fantasy XIV for the new expansion.
It's such a weird thing to do.
It
like,
is, but it means one thing to me. Besides the fact they said that Yoko Taro is writing it for it, it means one thing very important to me. It means they're going to put in a cosmetic headpiece of Immel's fucking mood head, I'm sure, at some point. And I want that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you know? Did you hear about Yoko Taro? Like, he was going to buy a story skip, but Yoshi P kind of slapped it out of his cart, saying, "No, you have to play the game."
I didn't hear about that, but I can see that happening.
A story
Right.
skip of what?
Of FF14.
Or actually, you can pay money. So you can say, "Oh, main story for the base game. Skip it so you can go straight to Heaven's Ward, or you can also buy it and skip the main story of Heaven's Ward, so you can go straight to Stormblood and such."
They didn't let the writer for a part of the game skip the actual plot of the game.
Yeah, because Yoshi P wants like all collaborators to actually play the game first.
Torpo. Torpo.
I mean, because
Okay, good.
like if you really care, like if you really didn't want to like play the thing, oh, I want to just like go play the new content. You could just pay money for like skip the story and the like deals like the expansions if you want to, and you can also say, hey, I don't want to level up level up all these classes up to like max level or something like that. So you can just pay for a skip for that too. You can just play like everybody up to like level 60 or 70 or whatever.
I just want to see what Yoko Taro does, because I like that he's insane. He's already said he's going to try and drag as many people down to hell as he can with him.
True, because also like I'm still not gonna go back to play the game, but I'm interested in how like the whole raid will go in the whole like Final Fantasy like 14 setting, like how is that gonna work exactly?
Well, they did the Evilist raids really well. At least at the end they did.
Well, but I mean, like, understandably, you can slap on Avalis to 14, like thing. But I'm saying like near Automata, like how are you gonna put like the slap in your all things like
Yeah, I want to see that. Everyone wants to see that, and I mean, I'm okay with it, but I figure it'll work somehow. It's
It's gonna work somehow, but I'm just wondering how they implement it. So we just have 9S fucking screeching about Lalafels.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm hoping to see.
What the hell is that? It's so Lalafel. Like here, like here. It's like, what's a here? They're humans. What?
This is actually an interesting circumstance because if there is a Nier Automata raid in Final Fantasy, that means the Yorha unit are actually going to see humanoids and they're going to lose their goddamn mind.
Yeah.
Why
That's
do I long for the touch of something that doesn't even exist?
Okay, so everything should be good.
Okay.
Is Torpo still like a babbling pile? No. Okay, fine.
There should be a co-op between Yoko Taro and Suda51.
I don't think the world is ready for that.
Like,
Throw some sweary in there too in the back end.
I actually had a idea for a game that I wanted to pitch to you and see what you thought of it.
Why me?
I was Well, just because you're blunt and point out flaws almost instantly, so you're the perfect person to ask opinions for.
Yeah, tear things down. Go on.
So I've been playing a lot of Graveyard Keeper for the stream, and it kind of... One of the conversations brought up this idea. Basically a life-living simulator, like, say, Harvest Moon, Stardew Valley, Graveyard Keeper, and the like. But you live in not Twin Peaks, and you have to solve a murder, and also all of the social link is just dealing with people's fucked up perceptions of their neighbors.
So basically, Stardew Valley, if it were Daily Premonition.
Yeah, I was about to say that just sounds like Harvest Moon, but Deadly Premonition.
It sounds like sounds like what Stardew Valley should have been.
What? What? No. What?
I was always pitched that Stardew Valley has like this deep dark secret, and everybody's fucked up in some way, and I'm like,
no, the deep dark secret is
no, not really.
No,
the deep dark secret ever told you that
was besides
TPR.
The deep dark secret is that it was published by Chucklefish.
Yeah. There's two things. Like one, there was that war between the shadow people and the dwarves that no one really cares about, and also the fact that Abigail is actually the wizard's daughter.
Well, that explains why she eats rocks.
Yeah, it basically points out, it's like, I always tried to like wash my hair, but I don't ever remember dyeing it this color. The dad going, is she really my daughter? She doesn't look like me. The wife, the mother saying, I like to go down, have walks down by the wizard's tower, she says. Then the wizard goes, I have reason to believe that someone in the town is my daughter, is my child.
Ah.
I like the idea of like having a
the deep dark secret of Stardew Valley, wizard rape.
I don't know. I like the idea of having like you got to do all this logistic stuff, get like carpentry, farming, and all that going, and then you use like all of this shit to help the FBI solve the murder of this one person.
That seems like it'd be a total clusterfuck when you're going.
So basically,
we're hot on the trail of the perp. Hold on, guys. Let me craft some eggnog.
So you're saying that you're a undercover federal agent who came to a small town under the guise of wanting to start a farm, but secretly you're trying to build the trust of the townsfolk so you can find more, so you conduct your investigation.
I was thinking one of the civilians could be the farmer, but that's also a good idea too.
It seems like it's really strewn across its concepts.
Yeah, it's a head concept, and that's why I wanted to pitch it.
It's also basic, and it's also like you struggle to maintain, oh, are you gonna do you want to just stop and drop everything and become a farmer, or maintain your undercover work and your farming work?
I know that you've come here for the sake of the FBI, but man, I just really love agriculture. It's turned over a new leaf. Look at me, I'm making puns about agriculture already.
You married one of the girls of the town. Had several kids with her. Oh, you finally solved the murder. Pack up your shop. Let's get on out of here. I was never a farmer, honey.
There we go.
My entire life was a lie.
Okay, so we have nothing. There's weaponry. I think we're halfway through to Censor's weapon.
Yeah, the eyes.
You know what I've wanted to make in terms of video game concepts recently?
What's that?
I want to do a Metroidvania that's got long, intricate combo strings instead of just one swipe for weapons.
An actual combat system.
Yeah, an actual combat system. Remember how Soten had the dial inputs for certain supers? I want to do that, but I want to make them simpler and do it for everything. Just make big fuck tons of combo strings and have that actually play into, a combat system. Because the two things that make Metroidvanias fun are exploration and that the combat isn't like some slow
you need your head cut off again.
I'm trying to remember a Metroidvania that I played recently that had that, but it had what you wanted. It had combo strings and shit. It doesn't have fighting game inputs, but the big thing that kind of sticks out to me because it's the one that it was a Kickstarter game that was kickstarted by the guy who puts his ninja OC in everything.
Valdis Story.
Valdis Story, thank you.
Valdis Story, a game where you can beat the final boss by wall jumping up into and exiting through the top ceiling, which I find incredibly funny.
What was his name? Alex? That little shit with a boomerang fleeing an asshole?
No, it's something else. It's not Alex, because that's actually a cool name.
It's a normal last name, but okay.
Okay, so...
Because you know all about cool names. That's why you name somebody Jeff.
There's a reason for that.
We gotta work on discipline, but
Do you want to slay the A-list and never have to worry about slaying A-list ever again, Highway?
yeah, I think that's what we have to do because also if we fully unlock disciplinary, we're permitted more equipment.
Yeah, exactly. That's good stuff. And disciplinary is the fun team anyway.
Yeah, it's time for us to get our actual department back.
Yeah.
Oh right, you're not a robot.
Wow, that's right. It's an anime.
What was our titles again? Like, our titles still the same, or did you change?
Their titles don't change; their visuals just do.
No, I mean our title.
Oh, the titles. Yeah, I'll look at those in a minute.
I know. I noticed yours was Optimistic Slayer.
I really have to stop myself from going on a tangent about how much I hate that Boomerang OC guy.
All I know about that is
I think everybody does because that motherfucker had like rules that the artist had to abide by to be commissioned by
drop
him.
this character right now, so we can so that doesn't go through the.
Hey, look, the good bird has shown up on our side for some reason. Hi there, buddy.
I'm here now.
This looks like a nice place. I guess I'll stay here. It's me, Bird Fetus.
Okay. I kind of want to keep my main team here because this is where Fuck City is right now.
Who did he replace?
No one.
He replaced the teddy bear.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't like that fellow at all because the rules are dumb. The fact that he got mad at someone for giving his character a larger part in a very well-acclaimed game.
No. What he got upset was the fact that his character lost.
Yeah, I know, and fuck him. He can go lose. He can go lose a fucking limb. Fuck that guy.
He's the kind of guy that will actively fudge his rules in D&D.
He's the kind of guy who donut steals shit.
Where is Void Knight? Because they need the good shit.
I just hate it when
There
people do
it
that.
is.
But my character can't lose. It's not in his character. He's super cool and he gets all the ladies and he saved the material plane and got 500,000 gold all by himself. Ah.
I know my dude's a fucking loser in D&D. He tried to make an advanced weapon and rolled 2 consecutive natural ones, ruining the basement.
No, you should have gave him an advanced weapon. You should have given him the advanced weapon I told you about, the Dwarven Star.
He has an advanced weapon, but he tried to make a new one, and my DM said, roll 2 tinkering checks, and I said, and I rolled it, it was a natural 1, and he says, you explode. And he's like, you should probably ask for help, so I asked for help from an NPC, and he says, go ahead and roll with advantage. And I rolled with advantage again, 2 1s.
Ooh.
And his next response, you both explode.
Have you considered making... Did I tell you about the Dwarven Star?
I think you did.
Or someone, he had an NPC that it looked like a dwarf that was like Doug Dimmadome. He had a giant hat. And he was very centric, and he did not have good merchandise, but one thing he had to sell us was the Dwarven Star, which was just 4 Warhammers welded together at the bottom.
Nice.
It was just a Fuma shuriken made out of hammers. No one could wield it because it was not actually a weapon. What if I have exotic weapon proficiency? You need to take another feat for exotic weapon proficiency on top of the exotic you already have to wield the Dwarven Star.
Is your ability to spontaneously explode.
It has a misfire chance, and if you hit it, you hit yourself with one of the many hammers.
So the weirdest thing is that my latest misadventures in D&D is that my character's big trait is that he made gun. Gun exists in this universe because I'm an asshole. And then at some point in the story, I've stumbled upon a strange material, and they're just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this rock. It's weird. You want to buy it? I'll sell it to you for 50 gold a crate. And I'm sitting here on my pet stack of like 1,000 gold, like, sure, give me like 2 or 3 crates of them. And in one session, I turned those things into a bullet.
You talking about the hot shot?
Oh yeah, because let me tell you, at one point, the DM threw a bunch of Githyanki and a warlord on a ancient red dragon, and we were freaking out. And I just sat there and thought, well, I have 5 of these red shots, I'll give it a shot. My character has a base default, if he hits, he does 8d6 damage. 2 of the dice are just regular old piercing damage, the rest is thunder. So that's 8 dice by default. When I say I fire the red shot, he said, So alongside with your weapon, go ahead and roll 10d10. By the way, you take 20 fire damage to the face.
That's pretty cool.
And the best part was... Sorry?
Yeah, go ahead.
The best part is, I fired that shot when the, big Githyanki dude was on the ship infiltrating. I dumped, like, 150 total damage on him, and I sat there like, that motherfucker has to be dead. And my DM says, so he bounces off the wall, ricochets off a guardrail, and then hits the ground with a heavy impact. But still stands up, armor now molten lava, and I'm like, oh my god.
You made him mad. Good job.
Yeah, that's why I said, like, I'm getting the fuck out of here.
You know.
You made a cat of nine tail, except at the end of it just being whatever it is. It's actually just like a bunch of hammers.
I love weird stuff in D&D. One thing I did recently this week is I found that one of the spells I can get as a seeker in 5e, which is it's like with I did like a wizard subclass with like a paladin sort of arcane thing. It's Featherfall, but
yep.
I have actual points in athletics,
so
which means I can grapple.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Izuna drop.
I Izuna drop someone off of a tower. And he goes, "You're taking me with you?" No, I have Featherfall, and just drops. Just like he stops, and the other just rockets into the ground.
What you should have said is wrong answer, and just let him go.
No, splat.
I'm always the fucking worst with character creators, but do go on.
What's your favorite element, Atla? Gravity. Well, you mean like the percentage damage? No, I mean like throwing things at the ground at high velocities.
There. Who else have I not hired yet?
That
I know
said,
we have a wealth of people in chat.
5e did stop my stupidity with fall damage by capping it at 20d6.
That's boring.
It is. If you saw me play Pathfinder, I've killed very large entities.
20d6 is a lot.
I've dropped them from space because it was uncapped in Pathfinder.
That's limiting highwaying. Even if it is a lot, it sounds like it could be more.
Have you ever dropped someone off of a space station and then rode them through the stratosphere towards a very large city?
Like Strangelove.
Yeah, except the bomb is an undead dragon.
But are you still screaming?
Throw a steel chair at them from space.
Not Yippee-ki-yay, because that's copyrighted, but I'm screaming things, yes.
One day I'll find a hairstyle that I like.
Maybe we should mod it.
Is there a way to like mod this to where it has more hair? Because that seems like it'd be... That would be really nice.
I mean, even if there isn't a way to mod more hair, there might be a way to replace existing hairs with the hair you like.
Yeah, just like one strand of hair just sticking up out of your head like a baby.
And I was playing a wizard a couple weeks ago on my Icewind game, and we found that one of the NPCs who'd been training with us had been lost, and I was trying to make like a tool for my wizard, and I was going to go through one of the drow at the camp to get them to go for materials because they had an underground network of trading.
Oh.
And I found out that one of them betrayed us, right? He's just trying to buy time in this because we go down a hidden tunnel in like an obsidian shaft in the mountainside because it's volcanic. And so I was like, okay, so are you working with the head of this guy? No, fuck him. I betrayed him and I betrayed you. Huh? And I'm like, that's great. That means I don't need you. So I cast Shatter on the tunnel. And then when he was covered in razor sharp obsidian shards, I did a gust of wind and blew him and the shards out the mountainside.
Gust of wind is such a hilariously useful skill if you're anywhere in the sky.
Not even that, it's that people don't realize its efficacy. But it's just funny to see he has all his friends trying to transport this NPC in like a locked crate and cage down like a slope on the side of the mountain. And then they just see their leader, well, his corpse, impaled by and cut up by a bunch of shards of obsidian that also fly out the side of the mountain with him and rain over them. It's great. What will you do now? This is great. It means I don't need you anyway. Later.
Attack speed for all employees. Hmm.
So what's the moral of the story?
Oh, don't piss off wizards.
I thought it was more like never give Adla information because he's about to kill you with it.
No, I mean, information is my weapon, that's true, but I'm gonna get it whether you give it to me or not.
Yeah, but it might extend somebody's usability if they withhold it for longer.
Oh, true, yeah, I mean, exactly. If you just went, oh, great, so I don't need you after all. Well, later. And then we proceeded to take his body back up to the church, have them cast
His shredded body?
Yes, his shredded corpse. Bring him up to the church to cast Speak with Dead on him, and then taunt him.
Was he even...
That's just mean, dude.
So you put him back together? Like you broke Humpty Dumpty, the betrayer, and then you put him back together again just to mock him at the end?
Yes.
He is gonna drop him.
Yes.
Like more effort than anything, really.
Humpty Dumpty was he's gonna drop from the wall.
I would like to
Humpty
grapple
Dumpty.
the ghost.
That's happened. Humpty Dumpty's going for a ride.
Actually, wait a minute. Can I just get a matching gear?
Humpty Dumpty going for a ride. Humpty Dumpty, when he saw it, he cried.
All right, I think that's it from. Oh no, wait, we still have a bunch of points to spend. I miss Capcom versus SNK too.
You could just put it back in.
No, I can't. I don't own it.
Oh, that's
I played it all the time at college.
But the thing is, I'm not a murder hobo playing that game. I'm playing the character who doesn't do that. It's a support character, but I have options to do damage in case I get pissed off. And that was a situation where I got pissed off.
I understand.
I think I've told you, Highwing, that one of my favorite spells in the game is Catapult.
Yep. I actually had a funny situation where we were doing like a dumb one-off D&D session last week, and one of our players kept wanting to cast Catapult but couldn't find our way to do it.
Really?
So at one point... Well, they wanted to do things like catapult a buddy, or catapult a goat, or catapult the steed that I summoned.
Higher level spell, bitch.
So I just sat, and we were just sitting there where we had to cross a chasm, and I looked at my bag and I noticed I had pythons, and I'm just like, so I have an idea. I'm gonna tie a python to a rope, talk to my wizard and say, you've been having a terrible day. Cast catapult on this.
It works. Now, see, the thing is, you didn't do it the fun way. The fun way is to have him cast it on an enemy.
Yeah.
Right in the kidney. Then pull the rope. See what happens first. Do they come over, or does the python come out?
This bitch empty. Yeet catapult.
Yeah, that's how we do.
Alright, so now the objective today is to get Sensor's a weapon, get Atla a helmet. And I don't know what the fuck else, honestly. Because I'm wondering if we should... pop the bottle.
I mean, there's a reason I like playing Illusion Caster so much, because they have the most freedom, and I'm me. I think the first time I casted Phantasma Force, it was on a bunch of demons, and I made one demon believe that his friend's hands were human babies. That was
What the fuck, man?
That was a fun day. I'll tell you what, no one saw that one coming. Not even them.
What's chat been talking about lately since we've been on a tangent? Getting custom hair to line is a pain, but they're fun to make.
Yeah, I mean...
Hey, I'm back from the back. Did Cecil Kane die?
Nah, I think you're just looking at him in the thing. I don't think he's dead.
Am I going crazy?
Yeah, no, we need to rejoice something fierce.
Oh, yeah, I agree.
I feel like we're lacking a sense of Judeo-Christian unity.
I think we're fine. I think we're okay. Don't worry about it.
Kiss the fetus.
Kill the A-list before you rejoice. Well, that was gonna be one of the ones I was hoping to kill. But I also don't know if I have enough, chutzpah to do the deed.
You never do.
Chutzpah?
Yeah, balls.
No, I mean, I just came back. What are we talking about?
Hutzpah.
Chutzpah.
No. Who was Highwang trying to kill that he doesn't have enough chutzpah to do so?
You.
Don't worry about it.
Me?
I said don't worry about it.
I mean, I just find it hard to believe that you don't have enough chutzpah to kill me.
Oh, we're not trying to kill you, but don't worry about it.
I spent a larger amount of time than I expected I would spend watching animated D&D stories, and I kind of wish that I remembered more about our D&D campaigns, or that we had finished more of them.
We have the VODs, and we should finish more. I don't know why we didn't.
No, we know exactly why we didn't. But I mean, like, I just wish that I had more know-how of the thing so that I could speak about the mechanics in a better way.
Oh, yeah, I have a lot of know-how.
I know you do.
I want to be helpful. Selective.
I just need to actually think of which one would be, like, interesting to hear about, though.
I need to change my name on Discord eventually. This thing doesn't make sense anymore.
I feel like the best story we could ever tell is the story of Christopher Lionblood.
That, yes and no. It's better with context. Otherwise, it just sounds like a weird murder hobery.
Yeah, it's
because I mean, yeah. On one hand, we did eat Christopher Lionblood and unlock primal knowledge, but it doesn't make sense if you don't know why the shell is so weird and fucked up.
Yeah, that's true.
And you're going to wait. When did a bag cast suggestion on some kind of turtleman?
That was such a weird fucking game.
But it was what's so good about it. It went well.
It actually finished. I think it's the only one that I've ever been in that has ever finished.
And its legacy lived on in other games.
Did it?
Yeah, just not ones that we were in.
I do reference the characters in another game. Like I'm planning to put Wendigo, Shell, and Rux in my in the main game I'm running for some friends. I feel like I'm at a loop. It's a meme, Tallow. It's an anime meme. Don't worry about it.
Don't tell them. The point of rejoicing is to have faith.
Wait, rejoicing in what? What?
You just never pay attention, do you, Loco?
Every time you say something you should know already, I'm just going to shout "love my nuts" at you.
Now here's the question for people in chat. Do I have to do 3 ALFs in a single day, or can I just spread it out?
Yes.
I might have been distracted drawing and simultaneously looking at a different thing being animated and drawn.
I'll probably join the Discord after the stream if I'm allowed to do so. I have an invite at the bottom of the stream information.
Yeah. Everyone's allowed in.
Maybe it expired already.
What?
The invite, the Discord invite, it expires sometimes.
You mean the permanent one that we keep on the stream?
I don't know how you can revoke the permanence, can't you?
Yeah, but we didn't. That's the important thing.
Oh.
Have I never not noticed? Well, let's be real here. Twitch does a lot of fucking effort to make sure you don't see the information we put at the bottom of a stream. Really fucking sucks, actually. I gotta advance the workday. We can't just sit here and do nothing.
Yeah, we can. It just won't feel good at the end of the day.
I still need to make you play Shadow Hearts at some point.
Maybe.
Not you. No, Highway.
I know, I've already played all this. I mean, I haven't finished From the New World, unfortunately.
That's okay, that one doesn't count.
It's short. It's got a cat that directs movies. Come on.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't count. It's not a bad game.
It's not as good a game, I suppose. Now that I think about it, I've never played
Oh, I'm listening to chat talk about an old man Lich, and I'm just reminded of Steve Lichman from Paradigm.
Old Man Witch?
Yeah, Steve Lichman.
Lich.
The Lichman.
Steve.
Oh, Lich.
Steve Lichman.
Steve Lichman.
I need a second because I just kind of almost cut my hand open with a toenail.
What? What?
I was.
Explain yourself.
I'll explain it by a little bit of a factoid. Did you know that in various swimming sports such as water polo or professional fishing, you're not allowed to have like extended toenails because that shit becomes razor sharp and can cut competitors?
Yes, but how
Why
often
did
is
you
your
let
foot
your
in contact with
toenails
your
get long
hand?
enough for that?
I may or may not have been idly scratching my foot while waiting for those work orders to complete.
It still shouldn't have gotten sharp or long enough for you to... Whatever.
You're touching your feet on stream.
I have to scratch it. Look, if you itch, you have to scratch.
Don't use your hand, you fucking animal.
What am I supposed to scratch with?
An implement.
I don't really
A
have
stick.
an implement here.
Go get a fork.
A
No!
back scratcher that you can use to scratch your appendages. other
That
than
makes
the
more
back.
sense.
A back scratcher is just a fork meant for your body.
Exactly. Less pointy.
It's a
I'm
body.
sorry, but using a fork is just fucking vile.
So is using your hand.
The guy who describes a fork scratches himself with it and then continues using it to eat.
I don't eat with the fork. You wash it afterwards, for fuck's sake. You don't know foot cheese on your salad?
So Highland became patient zero for fungus. I am very clean. I don't know why you guys are freaking out.
But this
Ah,
is
yes.
how The Last of Us starts, Highway.
Patient zero, like the Last of Us with foot fungus, not cordyceps, just foot fungus. Look at a freaking. It's like, oh, I see it. We dissected this clicker's brain, and it was just filled with toe fungus.
Yeah. We dissect the clicker, and oh dear lord, it's full of feet.
Wait, no. Hold on. I have to process this mental image. Fuck you.
God, this thing looks so fucking disgusting.
I think I'm gonna censor that, and I'm just gonna think of that weird toe mobster thing from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Return the slab.
No.
Oh, suffer, Mike. Man, Courage, like we mentioned before, but Courage was really fucked up for what channel it was on.
I like that though.
It was good, but also, man, that was kind of fucked up.
I don't know if Courage is the most fucked up show that's been on the channel, though.
No, but it's pretty fucked up.
Nah, I won't deny that.
But no, I feel like, again, we should point out, you know why I like Shadowheart so much as a series?
Because you've mentioned it before on stream, it's a mix of like the references they make and the story it tells.
Yes, besides the fact that references make story tells and the fact that it's got a really likable main character, which is rare, it's that it does take place in the world that we live in and stream in, and that it's got timing things, but a lot of characters in it are relatively influential figures. It's still really cool that in Covenant, the bad guy, the big bad of like the second leg of the game is Grigori fucking Rasputin.
I can't believe Dracula becomes a villain.
It's not Dracula, it's Rasputin.
Oh wait, yeah. You're
No.
right. What was Rasputin?
Rasputin was the Russian dude who didn't die with a really big dick.
How do you
Right.
not know who Rasputin is?
Look, I mixed up Vlad the Impaler and Rasputin. Give me a break here.
I
Oh
won't
yeah,
because it's
everybody
terrible.
knew. Everybody knew Vlad the Impaler for his musky penis that everybody thought freaking cured diseases.
I mean, Rasputin was also an impaler, just a different kind.
Yes, impaling that apparently the impaling which people thought cured diseases.
Exactly, yes. The wife impaler.
Rasputin, lover of the Russian queen. I don't know the
Russia's
rest of
greatest
the song.
love machine, yes. Now, I love the story of Rasputin because somehow some smelly hobo from the outskirts of Russia eating turnips and snow and dirt elevated himself into the royal family and just boned everything around him by virtue of just lying really good.
It's his entire
Credited
life.
every discussion.
Yeah. His entire life, and even after death, this sounds like a shitpost. No, it's
Tello, our team killer with the rifle got a new rifle. He's very pink right now.
But it's funny, because the
I
thing
still
is,
haven't forgiven you for that.
What?
No,
It's a bigger rifle. What are you upset about?
because the thing when Rasputin, when he like,
I want to shoot interns.
because Ella, when the thing about Rasputin, for like, I forget how it goes exactly, but you know how like, I guess when they dug him up or something like that. But for some reason, well, like to look at him,
I know how it goes. I'll tell you. Wherein Rasputin was bullshitting his way into the royalty, and conspirators are like, "This is fucking stupid. This man is a goddamn homeless, and he's just fucking all of our women and eating all of our cake."
no, I mean what happened when they exhumed his body.
Oh yeah, well I want to keep going. It's a story.
Yeah, it's just like what? Okay, they exhumed his body and stuff. But I guess like for like the gases in the bodies, like decided to they do something like fuck around or something like that, where it's like that it caused him to move, like he's sit up, like he sprung to life, freaking out everybody.
Hi, it's me, Rasputin.
Like he's like, because the gases body decided this guy to just get up. It's like he's alive.
Again, shoot him some more, just to be sure.
You guys in the commentary can't hear the noises, but man, nothing there sounds fucked up.
Oh, yeah, I'm okay with that. But no, yeah, Rasputin being a main bad guy is really good. The fact that one of your party members is Geppetto.
Oh yeah, huh? That was a really weird thing that threw me off when you mentioned it.
Yeah, and his weapon is...
In the previous game, one of your party members is the Matahari.
Yeah, that one's really cool too. And his weapon is the puppet. He just takes his puppet strings, a puppet comes up and kicks you in the nuts. Bless you.
Bless you.
Thanks.
Consider push to talk.
Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, that's some advice that you could probably fucking take, Wang.
Harsh.
I do push to talk though.
Sometimes you don't, and we know when you don't.
Look, sometimes the button doesn't work and it gets really frustrating.
Yeah, sure thing, buddy.
Sometimes the button doesn't work and then...
Sometimes the button doesn't work and then you sound like you're fucking hawking up like some kind of flim ball.
Yeah, living with a smoker for 20 plus years is not the best thing I would recommend to anyone.
Yeah, hi, I did too, and mine chain smoked indoors. All of our walls are still yellow, no matter how much we scrub them, I know.
Let's see.
What else was there in the shop? I mean, the fact that the main antagonist of a good chunk of the game was Roger Bacon was really good.
Actually, let's wait a little bit and let, is Loco healed? Yeah, Loco's healed.
Also, the game's combat system involves a ring that you hit in certain sections. Get used to it. By playing that series, I can no longer fail at those minigames in other games. It's kind of funny.
Is it the same thing as Unlimited Saga, where it's just a bunch of roulette wheels?
Yes!
Oh my god, I hated Unlimited Saga so much.
But the fact that I played all of the Shadow Hearts games made me really good at games like Unlimited Saga down the line. It's kind of funny. Yeah, there's items and accessories that help you with the wheels. My favorite accessory, my favorite accessory in the game for the Judgment Ring is Mind's Eye, where the sections you hit become invisible, but you do double damage.
But how can you tell that you're hitting the right sections then?
Remember! Also, you can tell because your attacks actually hit. If you don't hit them right, you whiff and you look like a dummy.
Ah.
Can you actually set like a controller button to push to mute?
I mean, contrived,
Yes.
maybe.
Yes, you can. But the more important thing is push to talk.
Nope. Push to mute.
I hate you.
I mean, I don't have that nice headset anymore that mutes when I turn the mic boom up. But if I was using it, it would just kind of scream at Wang's ear. which is entertaining, but he'll probably not like me doing that much.
It was like Atla took 3 fucking three record decks, put a bunch of shotgun mics next to them, and just started scratching right in my fucking ear.
It was awesome. I heard it from mine. I mean, I didn't hear it through mine, but I heard it through his coming into mine.
Yeah, Loco needs to be censored.
Oh no.
I am going to censor you, Loco. God damn it.
I mean, alright.
Does Atla have his helmet yet? No, because 1% RNG. Yay, gotcha.
A USB foot pedal.
Yeah, can I set push talk on some Donkey Kong bongos?
You probably could, assuming you can connect the Donkey Kong bongos to the GameCube
That's how you
adapter
like
and
how
to the
bongo,
USB port.
They're just cutting out, but you're just hearing a bongo noise. Like you're just rapidly bongoing, trying to make a conversation.
Can I please? Just took a 1-up-to-1 bongo
Like
and it's the other just binary bongo.
It's like every other syllable is cut out because you're trying to do bongo and talk at the same time.
Yes, that's exactly it. Because you know me, I frequently bongo while talking to you idiots.
Let's see.
I mean, don't you?
Yes.
Damn.
You don't hear the bongos?
I do not.
You're actually fucking doing it, huh?
What, do you think I just don't have bongos around me at all times? You've seen all the dumb shit I have near me when I talk to you.
Yeah, that's... Some of them have been like, dude, what?
Why was it weird that I had a canister of nails near me?
Oh! Yo, we're taking this thing. This is fucking weird.
Let me just go take a look over here. Oh, that's a thing. It's not... Yeah, take it, because we haven't had it before.
Yeah, and it's strange.
Wakes up. Ugh. Trying to wipe the sweat.
I don't care, Angela.
You know, the best part is it's not even a bongo. It's just a back massager. But it's like the size of a small club. I don't know why it's so big. But I like to think I could probably stop a home invasion with this.
Probably, but I mean, that's not
The
what
burglar now is bongoed to death.
Yeah, I put bongos on his fucking skull.
So I always say that even if I spoil myself on some things, there's a distinct difference between spoiling yourself on something and being able to like practically do something. That's a big thing about this game is that like, you can know about the stuff in this game, but whoo boy, can you respond to it?
And the way this works is, if he knows about it, if he doesn't know about it, I'm probably going to use that to my advantage. See Decaying Labyrinth.
Have I...
I see me and Atla are still not in our actual divisions.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why not. I want to go home.
Because I want you guys to have... Okay, fine.
Like, sure, it'll make us closer to what it is that we're working, but...
That's like the primary reason, because... Well, the primary reason because in this department you get better stats.
The primary reason is because it's the violence department. And that's my home.
Yeah, basically, besides me doing some works here and there, me and Atla are basically the violence. Well, no, we need violence.
See, you're passive-aggressive and I'm active-aggressive. We represent the two kinds of aggression.
Two kinds of aggression, but also the fact that whenever there's actual violence that actually needs to occur, we're there.
I have to do a fucking checklist on who we have on the thing because we have 2 M Dreshas now. It's really fucking confusion.
Did we check the titles yet?
Oh no, we haven't. We have Poochie here.
Poochie.
I don't think we have Poochikins here, so we're gonna do that. There we go.
Hello, Poochikins. You have been conscripted.
Oh, the mouth is glitched, so I don't know what mouth that Poochikin's gonna have.
Would you like to
What?
kiss the bird?
There we go.
Is kissing the bird like a mafioso thing in this?
Yes.
Yes. Love my nuts, Loco.
What is it with you and nuts?
I really like nuts. What about it?
Just seems like you could use an intervention or two.
Why? What's wrong with nuts?
Nah,
Where's
they're
Atla?
perfectly
He
fine.
just-
Some people are allergic.
We're nuts.
He
That's
just
a lot
left.
of nuts.
He just left. With nuts.
Ah, man. I gotta watch that movie again sometime. All you gotta do is rejoice and love my nuts, Loco.
Hey, Vegeta. I don't remember any lines from Nappa. All I know is that one line for some dumb fucking reason.
I don't know which line. Just hey, Vegeta.
Like, Nappa had a lot of good fucking lines in DBZ Abridged, but I can't remember any of them.
Modest.
My favorite one was, wait, Vegeta, I can fly.
We just hired Poochykins, but Poochykins somehow is a senior.
Yeah, because I invested like 12 LOB points into them.
Oh yeah, if you want to see quotes, just chat's gonna be full of them in about 5 seconds.
Torpid is a square uniter. I'm an optimistic slayer. Festivore is a ferocious slayer. Atla is a generous arbitrator.
Yeah, that's how I arbitrate with a bullet.
Naren is a severe comprehender. Void Knight is a prudent uniter. Loco is a nefarious arbitrator.
I still miss my radical smartass title.
Milestone is a vicious hero. Fenfil is a captain, goddammit.
Fenfil's just a captain.
Yeah, it's a shame that we haven't seen Radical as any of the titles, because that's the best one. 5, 5, 5, 5. 5, 5. You win the lottery. You get the points.
Blah.
Alright. So, let's see what today is. Huh.
Yes, we got a boy band.
Well, Festivore is good at doing all work all the time, so let's see what the boy band is like.
Keep boy band on disciplinary team.
Oh no, it's Backstreet. Backstreet's back.
Alright.
It can't be in sync because you're not blinking in sync.
Two 70s brothers just blink, as if that's the only thing they can do in the containment unit.
Help, I'm being umbopped to death.
But can they breach?
Unbopped.
Mbop.
When her brothers showed any signs of pain, 270 would approach them, dragging her tired body. Come on, give me more lore. One of them's melting,
Unfortunate.
and another one is smiling.
Oh no, I think they just switched spots on it because the one that's on the ground is, it's probably the sister. Because she was actually like, if you noticed, she was standing behind him.
When the result from work was determined to be bad, the counter was reduced, and the appearance changed. When the work was normal, the counter is reduced, and the appearance changed. So we have to do good work. When
Unfortunately.
5 or more employees died from the facility, the counter was reduced.
Ah, it's one of those.
There's a lot of those here.
which I find kind of unfortunate because it's like having, oh no, people die. This is making the people crazy. It's like
people die, then you just hear.
Don't do that.
I can't believe Highline needs to push the talk for his own noises.
I feel like no matter what work I do, Festivore is bad for this job.
Perhaps you're using the wrong method.
Yeah.
Probably.
Have you considered justice?
Justice is always a consideration.
Yeah. Just beat the shit. Just take a gun in there.
And then do what? Like, I know there aren't many things you can do with a gun, but come on.
It's me just walking into the room. So Adla, you have a room full of weirdos. They're different kind of weird if you haven't seen these ones yet. But I have a feeling that we're gonna have to fight real quick soon.
I'll get the gun.
It just walks in like, hey, did you know that we just got a unit full of boy bands? What's up with that?
Backstreet's back, boys.
Every 20 minutes I hear Backstreet's back, all right, and I just want to shoot an intern.
I mean, you might have to.
It's all common. There's nothing good about this.
We're about to have some larger-than-life problems, boys.
When 5 or more employees inside the facility panic, the counter is reduced. Once the abnormality escape has been confirmed 3 times. Oh, when three abnormalities escape, the counter reduces. Forceful reduction of the counter can also. The only rules about this are if you do a bad job, the counter will be reduced. Okay?
Do a bad job then. Chop chop.
At this.
Wait, it doesn't
Just
sound. What's up?
Let's just keep throwing Festivore at them. Festivore
No,
is just such a good
it's not.
worker.
It's just that it can escape multiple times. Multiple times, I think probably one of the brothers escape.
Yo, we're at 50 viewers. What the hell?
Well, there aren't very many people streaming that usually are.
I think it's because it's late and some people are just kind of like listening to this in the back, but wow, a lot of people must really like this game. Oh, that's a weird icon. Oh, that's a weird outfit.
Alright.
That's kind of a rad gift, actually.
Hair. A swan. Minus HP4, minus SP4, but increased success rate and work speed.
Yeah! You actually got me in this game, and yeah, the story for this one is a thing. We've hit a stopgap because I just...
Oh man, I almost got a batter on that one because like the threshold's 17.
Yeah, well that's because the failure rate's currently at negative 16% right now.
You want to keep continuing? You want to fight this?
Yeah, I gotta work on the other things. And by I gotta work on them, I mean somebody else has gotta work on them. Oh, I never adjusted this department's circumstances. All this is in preparation for the sequel of this game coming out, which is still weird to me.
I thought they died.
Well, the very fact that a game like this got a sequel is neat, but also, huh. I like how the grandma with a gun is now officially Atla's grandma. There's so much lore to this game.
Yeah, that's her dinky gun. It's like grandma's shitty revolver.
It's
No one talks to me anymore. That's why I have this gun.
It's her revolver from fucking 1912.
Who do I usually get to send the censored? I think... I'll give it to Torpo. This is a good idea. We gotta make Torpid censored. He's too much for the public. Can anyone work Bird here now that Festivore has transferred departments?
I can walk.
I don't want you to walk. That's inefficient.
Well, that's what this is at this point where you get other people to work so that you can increase your skills.
Well, that's the thing. It's not a matter of skills. It's the armor. There are very few armors that resist pale damage, and the Bird does pale damage.
Then just have people who can live.
That's a tall order in this company, Festivore.
We'll just have people who will die, but then we don't care about them dying.
Yeah, just get interns.
Interns would be nice, but only employees are allowed to work the anomalies, and if they die, I lose that sweet equipment. Like, the people I don't give a single shit about. We could just put out some LOBs and get some fucking meat bags in here, but I don't want to lose that armor.
Yeah, I mean, I figure we just need to just have them kiss the bird.
Wait,
Look
what?
at all them. Look at all them wonderful Aleph work orders. It's beautiful. I'll accept death. Don't accept death. Always strive to live at all costs. Is Torpid censored? Nope. God damn it. I'm always so disappointed when Torpid's not censored.
Okay.
I just want you guys to have cool gifts like multiple eyeballs or censorship bars. Looks like 2 more work orders before shit pops off. You know, for all the hype behind it, we've actually been having a lot of, like, good luck with nothing there. Please ensure all company equipment is returned to the company before dying.
That would be nice of them.
Oh, that's bad. Maybe we're not gonna touch nothing there for a while. That was a little scary. Now, where is the skull? Okay, good. The skull is somewhere where I know where it is. Okay, who's melting down? It's the teddy bear.
Remember the rules for the teddy bear, Highwing.
I don't remember the tools.
The rules, I mean.
Don't work on it multiple times in a row. Okay, that's actually super easy to remember. Shit.
Yeah, 'cause you don't want to put the right person in the oh, but that's snap their neck. That happened multiple times when you first got it.
I'll work on a teddy bear. Okay, why is Santa's music playing on the fucking teddy bear? Torpid just walked it into the screen and said everybody dies someday.
That's Torpid being Torpid.
Yeah. Oh! I worked the job once and instantly got barriers.
Aha.
I look like a nerd.
So it's a good thing
Yeah,
that all.
the barriers too.
It's a good thing Torpid only said that to a bunch of interns to sound like to show off. If any of us were in there, it's probably just us making jacking off motions.
Dream of a Black Swan's brothers just blink. Alright, so this thing's the dream of a black swan. There's only like 2 lines of lore for this thing. It's kinda eh. Oh, and then Torpid got the gift from the Black Swan, so now he's the best worker.
Okay.
See, at least the
weapon-
gift matches his hair color, sort of. It's an umbrella with a hand.
All of this looks so gross.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's a lot of fucking story. Yeah, I'll read that later. That's a lot of reading. So this means that, Torpid is actually way better at working stuff now. So maybe now Torpid could also get censorship. Or should I just continue to work on... Do I want to bother getting Dream of the Black Swan's gear?
What's his level?
It's purple. It's WoW.
We'll at least have more gear for other folks, which you get more.
I also just realized I never did equip the grabby hands. WoW is still useful. Yeah, I guess we could have we could have Torpid continue to work on Dream of a Black Swan. Repress! Repress, Torpid! But if Torpid's gonna be working that, then I need Loco to work on censorship.
Oh, it's as it should be.
I mean, let's be real here. Let's be real here, Loco. You drew a shiny flying butt.
So,
Logo gets
doesn't mean
censored.
I'm not in favor of censoring it. Also, you will notice I didn't technically draw any genitals,
Yeah?
even though I did technically depict a lewd act in process. Ignore that part.
I mean, you were just doing a favor for, what was that author's name? Chuck Tingle?
I'm pretty sure... No, it wasn't for Chuck Tingle. I'm pretty sure I was doing it because I was upset at Risen for something. Can't remember what it was anymore, though.
That's still the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen you do.
Yeah, don't get used to it.
Well, this is what we need to do. We need to have Loco do a VN for Lobotomy Corporation.
A visual novel?
Well, I should say a VN frame.
I can't
your
believe that Fry just shot my dick off.
Just like drawing a frame of Atla and Festivore in the security department, and then they just hear Hobel screaming, and they're just like, "I did it last week. You got to do this one." I forget what I do for nothing there. Atla will never get his helmet.
Oh, do I get my blindfold?
What does the blindfold do again? Oh yeah, you just become better at combat.
Justice.
So
It also
Wang,
increases
if
my
those
repression
two if those two represent violence on your team, do they bully Netzach for being a bitch? No, they laugh at him for constantly being drunk all the time. Still really unsettling to that condition of censored. Decontaminating floor.
Just spraying Febreze on it.
That's not decontaminated, it's just getting rid of the odors.
Of course it's not decontaminating, but I like to imagine that that's all we do.
Just a bottle of Febreze and alcohol to quote-unquote sterilize the area.
Good enough for government work.
Yeah.
Cha-cha.
Where is Festivore? There you are.
Okie dokie.
I'll be honest, kind of hope you get another murder employee. I mean, if we're like good enough to do the final mission for this, we could get two team kill guns. It'll be
2 decapo gear. Ugh.
Oh man, getting the first decapo gear was the fucking worst. Also, it's Green Dawn, which means every department's gonna have a murder rave going. So I need to recall the security team.
I mean, this one, security team's different.
If you can suppress 3 A-lifts with 0 deaths. Yeah, but that's the thing of suppressing them, because I think the only A-lift we've suppressed, period, was smiling bodies when there were no bodies for him to eat.
Yeah, we cleaned it up. You shot pretty much every intern.
Okay, so...
Oh, the Kappa wasn't the first A-lift gear. The first A-lift gear was just Stita.
Yeah, that got us a lot of mileage. Thanks for the follow. I didn't check. Thanks for the follow, Obstil. Oh, right, it's these guys, not the murder boxes. This'll be easy. That thing is gonna fucking die instantly. Oh, there it is. Get him, boys. 3 hits from the disciplinary team. Insta-give doubt. It's wonderful.
Murder rave. Disciplinary. Just like get out of here.
just poke it with a stick and watch it get tipped over. I like how Atla and Festivore are part of the disciplinary team, but yet they always go to the to central processing just because it looks nice.
Sometimes we need to stretch our legs, Highland.
And what better place than a fucking ballroom, I guess. We're missing someone. Oh, there they are. I was afraid we lost Void Knight. One day we'll get that 1% roll. It'll happen, just you wait. Hello, Bike Jacket, what's up? I think I missed the zombie industrial revolution. What, you don't like the weird anomaly revolution where we're researching a sensor bar and also it? Or not it, thing? Let's see if we got any gacha rolls here. Nothing from Atlar Festival. Nothing from Loco or Knight. Nothing from Fenfil. How disappointing. I don't think Highwing has figured out Black Swan's gimmick yet. Oh no! It's here too.
King of Greed, Belting Love, or something new?
Didn't we see there was something weird about Brilliant Idea?
I think people said that it was an A-lift.
I swear there was something weird about Brilliant Idea that we were like,
That's a he.
It he worth?
Compared to the other two.
Well, I don't want to get Melting Love again, because, like, trying to suppress that is a fucking pain.
It's one of those where only one employee can work on, but can the employee work on something else?
What?
Is it a Galaxy Child situation?
167 Shy Kit. Oh! Yeah, it's a he. We haven't done this. What's the gimmick? Kid gives a gift to agents. I don't know if this is fun. It's a he, but with conditions. Just doesn't sound fun, personally, honestly. But then again, none of these are fun.
But people are saying it's good gear.
Alright, let's do it. What is this blipping? Oh, I see. I never noticed that, huh?
No, we never just suppressed Tipper and noticed.
Yeah, well, A, we're not at the day requirement yet, and B, we just never did. And I don't know if I want to try suppressing Tip Earth, because it'll be a 1 in 30 chance of just kicking off Rejoice. One in 30 is practically nothing. I'm the guy who rolled a natural 1 3 times. I'd rather not.
Highwing has hilarious luck sometimes, like when you play God Hand, he got more demons than anyone else usually would.
Satan is everywhere! Watch out!
Oh my god, that was 15 demons in one level, Highwing, jeez.
I thought you were infamous for your good luck, though.
It's for my weird luck. Like, I swing the pendulum a lot.
It sounds like it makes it more extreme than weird, really. Cha-cha-cha.
Basically, what's the odds of this happening? The answer is yes.
The answer is will.
It's like it's not like you're gonna get it, Highway. It's not just like it's a pretty low chance you get it anyways, multiple times, huh?
Oh,
Is
damn
it a
it!
good
I
thing
forgot
or
to
a
make
bad
new
thing?
employee.
Yes.
It's a thing.
I forgot to make a new employee. Whoops.
Good job.
So, what awaits us in the department today? This really weird kid.
Cool.
No, not cool. Festivore, go talk to her.
What do you have against really weird children?
Yeah, now only I have to work on it, but we have to watch out in case if it's a condition where if I work somewhere else.
Wait. No, we don't want Festivore to work on it. No, sir.
Because only one person can work on it, is what I'm saying. But the thing is, we also have to worry whether or not that if working on something else would kill that employee.
Yeah. If we're gonna have someone only work on it, it's not gonna be the guy that is only capable of handling the bird.
The one with the most survivability.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I could continue to research the Black Swan.
Don't worry, you get to trade me here. So nothing could possibly go wrong.
Meanwhile, Torpo could talk to a kid.
Torpid, obviously, like, known for being good with children. Torpid said earlier, I hate kids.
What better way to be sure that a child will go, happy home than being taken care of by somebody that hates them?
Oh God.
What's up?
She's twitchy, so
and there's a fucking music box with it as well.
That feels running but it doesn't seem too out there highway. Oh, she twitches, music box. Run of mill horror.
If the work result was normal, 67 gave a gift to Morty. Morty, you gotta go over here and research this little girl.
Don't do this to me, Wang.
When Alex is assigned to work on a different analogy set thing, a blame busted out Alex's body. Alex, that probably that probably means the person working on her. So Torpid decided to work on something else. He gets xenomorphed.
Yep, it's time for chest bursters.
You mean it wasn't time for chest bursters before?
I like the fact that Festivore usually works on the bird, and I think the only work that Festivore does is he just kind of pokes the scale.
Ah, balance, just as everything should be. Make my own Thanos impression.
Festivore just sitting there like, I should get a gauntlet.
I get it, but I hate it. People should remember Thanos as the guy who just ruined somebody's birthday for no real reason.
The Thanos who decided to ruin a man's entire life. Because he just decided to just fuck one person in particular just to fuck with him the entire time. Which was incredibly funny.
Yep. I get it now. I'm secretly important. No, you're not.
I can't tell how many work orders
He goes up to this guy as a baby and just fucks with him, he starts crying and leaves. It just does it the entire time. You fucking killed the kid's dad.
Yep.
Just to fuck with him.
I think 4 work orders up until the next pop.
Honestly, they could have done Thanos in any other fucking way and it would have been better than what he decided to be some idiot person who just finished their
I got a hard on for death.
I got an A in econ class and I have a solution for everything.
Kill them all.
He's like, hey, he likes to fuck with people, but also really wants to death. They're saying no because it's like he doesn't really like me. He just wants to own me, which I don't want that.
Headgear SP +4. That's pretty good, actually.
Salmon was canceled before Blink was born. Nothing strange happened.
This is still the weirdest one. Just a bunch of weirdo kids. It's like the children of the corn up in this bitch. I hate it.
Isn't that the exact reference that they were going for with that?
I don't know. Still don't like it. Cool car, bro. Okay, so the things I have to... Wait. Is the thing melting down? Oh, here we go. Where is Loco? Loco's hiding because he doesn't want to deal with censorship.
I want to deal with censorship.
Loco gets the censorship gift, and it's like, oh no, he's been censored, but all his coherent thoughts have been censored.
He's now a perfectly functioning normal person. Oh no.
No, all his coherent thoughts get censored. Everything else, now he's just nothing but his incoherent babbling.
So in other words,
no.
you finally become exactly me.
Exactly.
Excellent.
Oh no.
What, did that happen?
I don't want that to happen.
Oh no, Loco is truly manifested in the game. You try to get into it, but then he forgets what's going on and does something else. Loco,
I always appreciate how fucking upset Torpid's character looks.
He's looking at us like, yeah, you're weird. I get it. You think you're hot shit?
Meow.
What you gonna do, Cat?
She has a
I'm gonna
gun.
ruin your... I'm gonna barf on your carpet!
I don't have a carpet up here.
I'm gonna make
Have to
one!
walk if it wants to barf on it.
Who's cat? Loco's, I believe.
And off it goes.
What are you gonna do, Cat? Cat pulls out a gun. Oh no!
Is that a cat? It's got a gun!
I like how those three panels of Hellboy kind of like
Yeah.
a large part of my humor.
Where's... Night of Void is actively hiding from me. That's 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's no like
Yeah.
search for employee function thing.
No, and it would be really nice if there was one. God, that looks so weird. A shy kid. She's got a gun!
Did she?
Yeah, she does have a gun. Very fast, very long range. Like decent damage, I guess.
Oh,
But
imagine.
it's a he, so it's very middle of the line.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Creepy children with guns!
I endorse this.
I don't. One day, Atla. One day.
Are you still trying to get Atlas censored or the helmet?
Atla's supposed to get the helmet.
Okay.
Speaking of, it's almost time for a, it's almost time for an ordeal, so all hands on deck, motherfuckers. You got bugs to deal with.
Which deck? A deck of cards? A ship deck?
All disciplinary team members to the disciplinary team department, you're gonna have to do some discipline.
Get our ass. We just say yell at it. They just leave. Okay.
Go to the finger waggling room.
Alert! Alert! Ah, y'all motherfuckers need to go over there.
I've never felt so alive.
What did
I
you
get
do
to
to make you feel alive?
Atla gets to shoot something today. Wow, that ended before anything happened. Like, people didn't even get to move.
We're very good at our job, Highway.
They're giving Atla the gun. Shit, get out of here. Jeez it.
I'm getting tired, so good night. Yeah. Good night, man.
Working with Atlas gave me a sixth sense, knowing when to move out of the way.
My spider sense is tingling. Oh no, wait, I just hear a gun cock.
I mean, that's not a bad
I
point to have.
have a distinct feeling a bullet will be flying my way. I just take a step to the side, a bullet will just pass me. Right.
Blue Noon. What is Blue Noon? I forget. I think that's the cleaners.
A giant death Roomba. Ah!
As opposed to a regular Roomba?
Yes, it's just a Roomba with a knife attached, and it does a lot of red damage. Ah! My ankles!
Bless your cat. We'll see. When I think of a death Roomba, I assume that it would be a Roomba that has, like, knives underneath, like a lawnmower.
But rumors are like super slow, so that knife wouldn't really cut.
Well, I mean...
It slowly drives the knife into your ankle. Ah!
Why am I not moving away?
Is that a Roomba? It has a gun!
Ooh, put a minigun on the Roomba.
It's very annoying keeping an eye on Mountain and Army. We're actually doing pretty good right now.
Can't believe somebody equipped the Roomba with a flamethrower.
Who does that?
So if you make a Roomba weaponized by adding flamethrowers, miniguns, do you make a scuba weaponized by adding a harpoon to it?
Yes, a scuba. You know the air tank you use to breathe underwater.
No, there's
scuba gear.
like an aquatic Roomba that I think is called a scuba, isn't it?
It's called a swimming pool vacuum, dude.
No, there's by
call
the
it-
same
why would
company,
you
by
create-
the iRobot company. They made a thing that's waterproof. That is
It's called-
like a Roomba.
It's called a scrubbing bubble, you idiot.
I don't think that's true, but I don't care enough to actually get the cat off my lap to actually Google it.
You need to get... What's wrong with you?
I
Just
don't-
throw the cat off your fucking lap.
I don't care enough to continue my point and prove that I'm correct.
Well, have I ever actually proven I'm correct against one of you fuckers?
Yes, actually.
Probably, but have I ever been satisfied by it?
Probably
On
not.
the other hand, I've got a cat to pet. That's
Even if
satisfying.
you're right, you still feel like you lost.
Yep.
I also have a cat who loves to sit in my lap when people stream. I know a couple people that are just fucking slaves to their cats, and I don't understand why.
Toxoplasmosis.
Get your fucking cat away from the mic, Loco! God damn it!
It's a toxoplasmosis.
Give Atla the helmet. He deserves it.
Proton bagel.
Proton bagel.
I want to say I don't. That's something that confused me at one point. What that Proton John bagel emote was the fact that there is, I think it's like a cat mech in this game, Override Mech City Brawl, and it has a skin, a free or skin that you get at the start called Proton Bagel. I'm like, why is there a Proton John thing here?
Probably because the developers really like Proton John streams.
That's why I figure, but it's like it was just like I thought it was interesting.
Oh no!
I mean, I think the crazed researcher kind of helped at some point. I don't know about the racer.
Doom Train! Nope, I'm gonna get no.
I can't believe Highwind got ran over.
Did you just get like 3 airlifts that you really don't want to deal with? Or whatever the name of the things are?
No, those are artifacts, but I just saw Doom Train and I was like, no.
So we can take out non-smiling bodies. Someone like last stream said that taking the pink army, whatever it is that they're called, apparently counts as suppressing an A-lift.
I look like an idiot.
Again,
That's
why are you
normal.
saying this?
The sky is blue.
We need to get another weapon to give Atla. Because for the big show, I don't want white weapons.
Unfortunate, because the only thing left are white weapons.
But yeah, that certainly is a stream today, because I got work in the morning still.
Don't we all?
However, but don't fret, I will host some.